Yo, yo, yo.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Konnichiwa.
Misery, Jason, already in the house. Oh, hello, hello.
Sorry we're a little late. It's been a hectic week.
Just
But,
a little bit.
I hope we can all just relax for a little bit. Yeah.
Forget our cares.
Well, I mean, I can have a great night.
So this is how you de-stress, huh, Alan?
No, I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go through what happened last week, but before that, quick announcements. If you want to do any announcements.
Welcome to Shadows of Archonia. That's the name of this channel. It's also the name of our main show. We're actually in Shadows of Archonia 2. But we're taking a break from that to play this. This is Ronin. This is our second of 2 sessions of Ronin. Pay no attention to the wrong GM screen.
Blessings.
Bless you.
Nice.
Which is off camera anyway.
You know what? That is the Ronin GM screen, unfortunately.
There's no Ronin GM screen.
So
Yet.
if you're watching the creator of Ronin, please, Ronin GM screen, please.
Oh, I'm sure the art would be awesome. Anyway, yeah, we have a whole other show on Mondays called Tales from the Backlog. And on that show, we play all kinds of different games with a rotating cast of players. It doesn't rotate that much. You know, every few months, someone sort of leaves or joins, and then it's like that for a while. But, you know, people come in and out. We are going to be playing Zalakulin's Adventure next Monday. We were going to do it this week, couldn't do it. That's a game created by my son when he was 6 years old.
Whoa. Wow.
He's now 9. But he just turned 9, and he was like about to turn 7 when he made it, so it's like kind of 2 years. Kind of 2 years. But it's a great game. Jason played it with us before. We're going to do it again.
Is that the chess
No,
game?
that's Johnny's game. This is Henry's game.
I see.
If you like what we're doing here, join us in our Discord. We have a whole place where we hang out and talk to each other. We're in there every day, along with many of our viewers and the cast members from Monday night as well, and other people. So, yeah. I don't know who's in there besides our viewers and cast members. Probably other people.
There's some other people.
There's some people that play art.
Yeah.
But that's fine, they're allowed. We have a Patreon if you want to help us out with that. We got a couple new lights.
Ooh.
Thank you.
That has the remotes. I don't know if they're working
We can do party mode.
great because I had to set them up myself.
They're working great for me because I can see everything.
Alan loves them.
It looks great. I feel more illuminated.
Yeah, we are
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop there. That's good.
I can see it. Again, thank you for letting me take a week or two. I appreciate it. And so real quick, before I go on to what happened, introduce everyone's characters real quick. Who survived last week?
What are you?
Cloud Breath.
I'm Cloud Breath. I am on Yoji. I am an old man that some come to for knowledge.
Right.
Hello, I'm Yuri. I play Yori Fujimoto. Sumo wrestler. Sumo. Looking for, what was my name again?
Fujimoto.
Yes. Looking for honor.
Of course you are. Of course you are. I'm Max. I am playing Tomo Yamagata, the Mountain Wind. I am a forgotten Ronin and the older, much more handsome brother of Yori.
I wish your name was Tomo Arigato. My name is Matt, and I'm playing Yori Yamagata. And I am the younger, but better at everything else, brother to this guy over here. Tomo Arigato is what I call him, apparently.
And you're
I'm a wild dancer, so I run around with a katana and a flintlock musket.
He's got the girly toes.
I will put a bullet in your eyeball from 100 yards, and then you can talk about my girly toes.
And I will cut it down with my katana.
so.
That's bullshit.
So, quick recap of last week. The group went to the frozen country because of a letter they received When they got there, they saw a woman being harassed by a couple of other individuals. One had a Tengu mask, and he was just kind of watching it. They were able to kind of shoo them away, and they realized that the girl's name was Himiko, and her father was the one that actually sent out those letters. Turns out her father's been sending out letters for months, but no one has responded. And unfortunately, the week before the gang got there, the frustrated father decided to go up the mountain himself, try to talk with the angry spirit, who's put the country into a blizzard for 3 months now. But he has not returned, and ever since then, a day or two later, Himiko did tell you that her skin turned white. She doesn't know why, and she has lost the feeling for the cold. But even though she's like ice cold when you hold on to her. Tells you that she needs this wood to make a special torch that can help the gang get up the mountain to the shrine, because without this torch, you guys are gonna get engulfed by the blizzard and just die. So the wood was at the hall. You guys went there, fought a couple spirits. I believe it was a bear, a fox, and a monkey, and another spirit that was kind of like the shrine spirit. And I believe Kyle Breath was able to banish her, but before that, she told him to please kill or destroy or whatever the spirit that's in the shrine up top, which is called it's on the map.
Indigo Shrine?
Yeah, Indigo Shrine.
Indigo Shrine.
That's
Put it
where
up again?
that's where the spirit of the mountain rests.
Right.
Yeah.
Who wrote this adventure?
It was Camilla.
That's it?
Camilla Mera.
All right.
I said that wrong. Camilla Marin.
Same person did the art?
I think so.
Anyway, that's the map of whoever did the
Yeah.
art for this
Yeah.
adventure.
Yeah, hey, this is a great adventure, by the way. So you guys got that, but unfortunately during the battle, after getting the wood from the shrine, those men came back and took the opportunity to kill you guys to take the wood. But you guys did pretty good at first, but then it kind of went downhill. And
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Some of us did pretty good the whole time.
Miyamoto went to the
The angel's too
Yomi after
simply.
getting cut down by the Tengu, and he lost his trial with the Yomi, who turned out to be the cat god. And
I'm glad you said lost and not failed. Said it was a dice roll.
yeah,
Through a lot of pleading and a lot of ingenuity in following his tenets, I would say. He fought well.
yeah, he did regain some honor right before perishing, which made his next character not suffer.
That helped a lot.
But I did say that these two also went to the Yomi to fight their demons, but they escaped at the last second because of the help of Himiko.
Finishing, yeah.
She healed you two, and this was the first time you guys realized that she could heal.
Yeah, very demon trait, might I add. Healing.
Healing.
Hey,
Also,
some demons heal.
also having no body heat and being incapable of existing near heat, not great.
So
She just needs to be cuddled.
No, that would harm her.
after but at the last moment before the game was going to die, a new samurai came into the village, a new Ronin, and which is Tomo, and was able to save the gang. And did you kill the Tengu, or was it?
Yeah, we cut his head off.
Yeah.
You cut his head off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually demoralized him at first. His morale went down, and then you talked to him for a second, but then you cut his head.
It was your face. It's demoralizing.
Do that.
You were dead again? Interesting.
I fought bravely.
Himiko said you guys could stay the night and prepare for the next day. where we would go do the ritual to light this torch. But during that night, before we skip to the next day, something does happen. I want to just say real quick. So, you guys stay the night, I assume, in Himiko's place. Right? And
We have tea.
you guys are sleeping, recovering, but you two both have the same dream.
I'm sorry, which two?
I'm sorry.
Yori and Yori.
Yori and Yori. The last two Yoris.
The Yoris.
Yeah. You guys both have this dream. You,
Are we in it together?
actually,
Yeah, is it independent dreams or a together dream?
How much clothes do they have?
Well,
I'm only wearing my cloth,
you
my
guys, you guys see
washi.
each other, but you can't really communicate, if that makes sense.
oh, we can communicate.
Like, but what's really going on is that your attention is being taken from you because you guys awaken in this field of tall grass, and around you are a bunch of dark woods, and it's nighttime, and you see a eclipse up at the top, kind of hovering up above you, and all of a sudden you hear the tapping of horse footsteps as a horse comes into view with figures sitting on top of it. Looks to be a samurai cloaked in black armor and these big like red eyes, and when you see him, you're both stricken with fear, like automatically, like you can't move. And he has two large katanas on his waist, but he looks at both of you like this, and then he takes out this small black, like it almost looks like a gong kind of thing, and he hits it. Boom, 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 and on the third strike, this purple miasma comes out from the gong and shoots into both of you. And then you wake up in the morning feeling this sharp pain on your necks. And if you look at it, you'll see it looks like this, like a scar on your neck that has appeared. That looks a lot like this.
What the fuck? How do dreams affect this?
As soon as you wake up, Himiko is sitting next to you guys. She's already awake. And this is what the symbol looks like.
Oh. Would we be able to read that or know what that means?
Just think it's
You
no.
could ask Himiko. But actually, if you want to try to figure it out yourself, you can give me a spirit.
Okay, yes.
I'm gonna immediately go to Himiko.
I'm having tea with Himiko.
Why are you guys not asleep?
When you get there, I'm already sitting with her.
Kenja, a good morrow to you.
And to you, sir.
Take a seat, have tea very awkwardly, just sipping it. Oh, it's a little cold.
I am up early, for I am an old man.
I rolled a 12.
I need to do 100 push-ups before my day begins. Need to keep the physique up.
Would you like me to sit on your back?
Actually, if you could, that would be lovely. Himiko, if you could count for me. I took off my shirt.
She's actually a little distracted right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And together the pecs.
interrupt.
She interrupts and she sees you, and you look like white as a ghost right now.
Yeah.
She says,
Can I borrow you for a minute?
"What's wrong?"
I had a dream and I feel like you might know something about it.
27, 28. Okay, and you got 12, right?
13, sorry.
13. Okay, so you know that this is actually it's like old Japanese kanji, but it's kind of has a very dark like meaning to it, almost like a curse kind of thing. And if you think about it for a little bit and meditate, you'll realize that this is the mark of the Shinigami. And the Shinigami are
Death gods.
the Grim Reapers of this world.
Ooh.
I feel like you're telling me this while I'm...
Yeah.
The Shinigami?
Shinigami. Shinigami.
Shinigami.
I took this in private, so you guys don't know.
So-
Yeah, I'm doing my push-ups.
So she's saying this to you, and this is what you're
Ready right now.
and she's saying that she actually sees the mark, and she actually just says it out loud. She's like, it's the mark of the Shinigami.
What does that mean?
She closes her eyes and she looks up and she says, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I didn't think the legends were true.
Okay.
But
75,
my
76.
14.
No,
Wait, don't lose the count.
27.
No.
she kind of takes you to the side and she says, my father, before he became a smith, he used to travel with many Ronin in his days. And he used to hear legends of Ronin who cheated death. But in doing that, they were hunted by the Shinigami. And she starts getting really worried, and she looks at you and she says, I'm so sorry. The Shinigami will hunt you.
Can they be killed?
I don't know. But if you ever reach the Yomi again, the Shinigami will be waiting.
Okay. So what you're saying is, I don't have much time left.
No, but if you can get to the great spirit of the mountain, maybe she can help.
Great. So there's a way.
My arms are shaking at this point.
And at that point, do you enter or?
7.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's 100 already. Please, get off my back.
And I'm like,
Who are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sitting on a man. Oh.
I collapsed.
like friends. It was an ill night, but we must go onwards and travel.
Himiko says, did you suffer the same dream?
Yes, my
Same dream.
I recognize this mark.
Sorry, you're not cool enough?
I put on my shirt.
This is our thing.
No, it's not about being cool. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm great. This is fantastic.
What's that on your neck?
That is... only badasses have this?
Do I recognize? I didn't hear that conversation, but do I recognize the
If
symbol?
you see the symbol, you can make a spirit check.
Oh, I feel like...
Someone
15.
4.
So pretty much everything I just said, you know, about the Shinigami.
It's about only badasses?
Yeah, so...
Wait, is this a twinkle toe kind of thing?
No, this is more like you're so cool that something beyond our world has to come hunt you.
It is the symbol of the Shinigami.
The Shinigami. Are you talking about the Grim Reaper?
we have been marked.
Everything he just said.
We have walked through the valley.
Of the
A
shadow
death.
of death.
I will feel no evil.
But
Brother, what?
Apparently, if you cheat death, then death still wants you.
You didn't pass your trial.
Himiko.
Like you to be smart enough to cheat on a trial. I think I've taught you well. I'm proud of you. No, I'm proud of you.
Wasn't that straighttorward as
So we're gonna go up the mountain, is that correct?
Yes.
To the spirit.
Yes, we must light the torch. I will need your help with the ritual.
but first, breakfast.
Yes. And she gives you the rest of her rations.
I eat them
But
quite calmly.
she will look at you. Who doesn't have armor? You don't have armor.
I don't have armor.
I don't have armor.
And she says, friends, I do not want to pry, but we do have a merchant in town that can give you something if you give him some Ryo.
As a sumo, I respect my ancient traditions. I respectfully decline. Plus, I doubt anything would fit me.
The resilience that I carry with me marks. No. I follow certain tenets that require me to be resilient. I will not be purchasing any armor.
Cheapskate.
Okay. Thank you.
I will
We'll see
ignore
if
that.
there's anything I can manage. What do I have there?
Are you small enough we could just put like a pot on your head or something?
She does mention that if you have
Poke holes in a kettle for your legs.
20 Ryo, you can get some light on.
I could pitch in for that.
And
if
that's
you need
minus D2? Or is it
Minus
just minus
D2.
1?
D2.
I give
Yeah,
you.
I have 20.
Oh, okay.
I have 60 actually. I didn't spend anything on creation.
Plus, I have 0
I give
You
you
have 0 Ryo?
2.
because I bought rations.
Oh, yeah.
I give you 2 Rio. You seem like you might be in need of this, and I give you the 2.
Oh, thank you, but I have been saving money for some time by living in a cart. You may have it back.
No, please. I am empathetic to those that are unhoused and are living on the street.
No, it's,
Stop looking down on people.
it's hashtag van life, from what I heard.
Oh, is that right? I take back the 2. Then you're fine.
Van life.
I mean, wagon life. I don't know what that was. Caravan life.
No, I'm not looking down at him. I am being empathetic to him
You said
because he is
20. Yeah.
pathetic.
You assume
20 for light armor.
Okay, so I'll get whatever the lightest armor is
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm like so old.
Yeah.
And so minus D2.
So, at this point,
It's made of like.
yeah, bamboo and sticks.
Is it bamboo in
and,
Japan? I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, that's like the main spot for bamboo.
Yeah, they love bamboo.
I think of China when I think bamboo.
If you were to tie your hair back in a bun, you would look drop dead gorgeous.
Are you hitting on him now?
No, I'm just saying Kenja can be a little more,
Was it?
refined.
Are you sure it was just one time?
Hey, 2 times, okay? 2. That was it.
Needless to say, the suavity, we must commence.
So,
I agree.
so
Make haste.
when everyone's ready, Himiko takes that staff that you got, and she starts walking up the mountain. But she does say caution. At any point, there are creatures and monsters that roam these mountains that are angered by whatever is happening to the Great Spirit. You must keep watch.
I unclip the katana that I have and say, they will be no match for my blade.
Hope so, because
He's talking about his dick.
You do not need to be so crass. I'm so sorry about my younger brother. He doesn't know how to hold his tongue.
so it takes you about a day, and you get to the White Sun Haunt.
This is in character.
I know.
And you guys come up to another shrine, but this one's different from the one that was down in the village. It wasn't, because this was not run down. It's maintained, it looks very nice. There's even like a nice little water thing in front of it to wash your hands and pray.
I do that.
And
Yes, as do I.
Oh, I'm so sorry. A point of clarification, real quick. The previous game, I fired a bullet.
yeah,
You said I rolled a 1 and then he grabbed a gun.
yeah.
Did I still fire a bullet before he did?
I would say no,
Okay.
because
I've been tracking my bullets. So, I just
so
wanna make
so
sure.
there's 2 things that could happen. Either your gun explodes or it gets lost. And I just said that he grabbed it before it went off.
All right, cool.
Because I hate for that thing to explode first try.
That'd be great.
But,
First time I used it.
so
Them deluxe.
So at this point, Himiko's going to lead you on into a meditation in front of the shrine. This is one of the new things in the book. Meditation. characters can regain their focus and center themselves. To do so, the character must spend 1 hour of quiet contemplation, during which they cannot engage in any activities or combat. After the completion of meditation, they gain 1 point of honor, plus 1 bonus to an ability of their choice. Vigor, swiftness, spirit, or resilience until the end of the day.
Okay.
Oh,
I unsheath my blade and place it before me.
I don't think you don't sheath it, right? You keep it in the sheath and just take it.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that's right. As discipline calls.
I meditate really well, so I'm actually done in 15 minutes, but I stay there with you guys, just out of respect.
And so everyone pick a skill: vigor, swiftness, spirit, or resilience. And you have +1 in that just for the day.
If I... No, I don't want to do that to myself.
I'm going to do spirit.
I kind of wanted to watch her the whole time, but
I'm also going to do spirit.
me too, because I got a -1.
I got 0 in everything except spirit, but I'm now making spirit 3.
Didn't your stats go up for the...
Only my spirit went up from 1 to 2.
Wow. First one you said all your stats went up.
No.
Vigor's gonna go from 3 to 4.
Jeez Louise.
No, wait. I think you're right.
I can add my vigor.
Yeah, they
to my
should have
damage.
gone
You know what?
up.
I only did it on the digital one, and I didn't copy that part down. Okay, yeah.
So as this hour is passing, she's doing this beautiful dance. You actually see it, and you can recognize just how difficult this dance is, because it looks like you can tell that she's been doing this ever since she was a little kid, maybe with her father or some other people in the village.
Very refined movement.
And she does say that at the end of this, the spirits will try to stop us, so be vigilant. So she's doing it, and she's trying to light the flame, and you can see like this blue like hue surrounding you guys, and centering into the wood, into the staff. But as that's happening, everyone give me a spirit.
Glad I bumped it up.
Same.
Oh, 19.
That's a 9.
I have failed with a 6.
Okay.
3 plus 3.
Emotions. 5. I'm distracted by her dance.
Oh, 6. You gotta split
I got 0 on that
I'm
one.
not going to waste my one and only virtue on this.
Same.
I've been well
We've
fed.
learned our lesson last
Who
time.
got the highest spirit?
19, buddy.
All right. You see a pack of these dogs coming out
If we can.
from the
They're cute.
It's Inu.
Yeah.
Hold it there.
Yes.
Right from the face.
They start
They look so friendly.
and they start surrounding you. Actually, let me see exactly.
This is such a Alan thing to include. I know it's part of the pre-written thing, but
Yeah.
I rumble like, companions, where?
So you have enough time to
Danger
potentially
comes.
like either attack this or perform an action before it attacks, because it looks like they're about to attack you.
are we? Can we do anything because of this hour of meditation doesn't allow us to?
It's over, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is over. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I
it's
missed that. I
over.
missed that.
But you can see that Himiko is still praying because she's not completely
Yeah.
finished yet. But it looks like the dogs are trying to get to her.
I go up to Himiko and I go in front of her, in front of my bulk. And I just get in ready stance.
Roll me d6 to see if the enemies go first, so you go first.
3.
I would also move to her side.
Okay. Enemies going first.
Bum, bum.
So
Bum, bum, bum.
there's
Matt, you're a little dark. I think it's the hat.
Yep.
so there's 2 of these dogs. I actually everyone put their guys on there.
My guy's up there.
Where is my guy?
My guy.
My guy.
Where's she at? Do you have a piece for her? For
In the
Himiko?
cart.
Oh yes, this is Himiko.
Can this one be Himiko?
I'm over here.
Would we be by the shrine?
Oh, I thought this was.
Well,
We're just arriving.
Yeah.
Right?
well, no, this is not. I'm just saying we're gonna pretend
Okay.
we're in a different spot. We're not here yet.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, got it. Copy.
Pick up the water then. Yeah. So,
It's attached.
Where are Carolyn's dogs?
they're in there.
The dogs.
Is it this one?
The dogs of war.
No, it's the one that's upright.
And they're chihuahuas.
I would be more afraid of chihuahuas.
Get two of them.
They're so vicious. Like
They
you're
had,
so small.
I used to live
they had
near
Napoleon syndrome.
a chihuahua.
Yeah, they do.
And if I walk out of my apartment and the guy doesn't have it on his leash, he'd walk out of his apartment as well. The chihuahua would run all the way down the hallway and bite my ankles.
Oh my gosh.
Just immediately, as fast as they could. They're so terrible.
All right, so you see these two wolves. Yeah, these two wolves, curse wolves.
I would be right in front of her.
Yeah, in front of you.
As would be. Yeah.
And
That's great.
the first one attacks you. Fujimoto.
Which? Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make me a defense.
Can we camera a little closer?
Oh, sorry, Yuri.
Defense with swiftness, right?
So
Yeah.
defense is
Stefan.
Yeah, I'll just offset the dogs a little bit so they're a little more visible.
There we go.
yeah, defense is swiftness. Sorry.
Hey, that is a 4.
Billion.
First thing I thought you're gonna be like 14.
That is a 4.
Okay, so roll me a d6.
All right, y'all. It's time to roll high. Let's
That is
go.
a 5.
Oh no!
And
Not yet. Don't roll high yet.
unfortunately, that is actually
Critical.
7 damage.
Alright, so I'm at 5 hit points now. I'm gonna have to do a long rest after
We
this.
got bandages. We got bandages.
So automatically, when she strikes you, when this dog strikes you, everyone, you feel the spirit pressure coming from these dogs. They're much stronger than
Oh, the reishi.
anything you fought before.
Oh man.
And the next one is gonna. Is anyone else in front of Himiko?
Yeah, me.
Okay. Next one's gonna try to attack you. Give me a.
No, it's not.
Give me a swiftness.
Nope. Denied.
Wait, can I use one of my virtues to...
1. Natural 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any virtues?
Yeah.
Okay, I would definitely use the one that takes off fumbles.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, okay, so wait,
Do
wait,
one of those.
wait, hold on. So you can negate the fumble, or you can do a
I think let's do a reroll.
reroll.
I think we just do a reroll.
But you might fumble again.
What are the chances of another
If I
natural
get
one?
another one, then I deserve.
Unless your name is Yori.
Oh my god, I was so scared. I saw the one first.
16 on the dice. 17 total.
Okay. How many virtues you have to do that?
That was it.
All right, so that was good. So describe how you narrowly miss a barrage of attacks from the spirit.
I think when it lunges at me, I use my sword to deflect it.
Yeah.
Just like as I draw, it's a draw and parry at the same time.
Sorry, Yuri, did you want to use a virtue?
Yeah, I wonder if I should use it to reduce damage dealt to me by D6.
Save it. We have bandages.
Yeah, alright, but I have 5. Alright, you know what? I'll save my 2 virtues for later.
Yeah.
We'll let this one go since
Okay.
I forgot to use it.
So, yeah, so he and you feel like the claws of this wolf miss you. And you almost feel like your life. No, actually, even better. When it misses you, you kind of get a soft flashback of the Shinigami in your dreams, like he's watching this happen from the distance.
Hey, doggy, calm down. I feel like we would be really good friends.
Now,
Heal. Sit, boy.
now players' turns.
Right, so the one that just bit me, I just sort of want to attack, like grab him and squeeze him.
You know when you see something cute and you just want to...
Yeah.
Cute
But
aggression?
it'll be the grapple of death, though.
All right, this is definitely gonna be a bigger test.
Okay.
Oh, Oh no, you don't have any armor.
I want to re-roll that.
You gonna use another virtue? You gonna use a virtue?
I'm going to use a virtue to re-roll.
Okay. How many you have today?
I have 2.
Wow.
That's even worse.
You shouldn't have said 2.
Oh no.
All right, I missed that attack.
Okay. So I want to describe that you are trying to hit this spirit, but as you're trying to hit him, you feel pain coming from that mark that you got last night, and it makes you miss the attack. You're like like you're having trouble focusing because as you're fighting, you guys both see blood coming from your from your curse marks. All right, next person.
All right, virtue.
I think just channeling my emotions into this one, I'm gonna just go untamed ferocity. So as I deflect him, I'm drawing my pistol with the other hand, and I'm gonna fire at it like point blank. It's a +1 to my attack roll.
Okay.
And it's an additional D4 damage.
Let's go.
Fudge sickles. What is it? Spirit?
It's supposed to be a spirit, yes.
Dang it. Yeah, so he has a miss.
So
How many vigors?
So yeah, unfortunately, you feel the pain coming from that curse mark, and it messes with your aim and you miss the dog.
I need one.
And the dog is
It's heavier.
so fast. He's such a fast boy.
Actually, this time when you miss, you hear the shot go off,
Alright.
but in your mind, you hear just the gong going off. Boom.
Ooh, that's good. Alright, I'm down to
All right.
4 bullets.
Okay. As I was concluding the ritual, I unsheath the katana a little bit and kind of swipe my arm. When I roll back my sleeves, there are a ton of scars, self-inflicted, that are there. My hand's shaking. I draw another one. My penance for my idiocy as a Ronin. But as I feel that pain and hear the dogs going, I open my eyes and see you getting attacked, or nearly getting attacked, and then fumbling on your shot.
You try to shoot a dog point blank.
I stand up and unsheath it and say, "Do not worry, brother. I got you." Running over, I go in and try and I'm gonna run, slide on the snow, and try to cut off one of its legs.
Okay, give me a. This is striking, so vigor.
That is a 15 to hit.
It's a hit.
Alrighty, so this is a
Roll damage.
D8 plus 4. Ooh, that's 5 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, someone got.
Did I call it or did I call it?
bet on
Gold to
Alan?
Annan.
Who bet on Alan?
I did.
How much gold?
10 gold.
All right, Sally, you're gonna wake up. You're not gonna know why, but you're gonna know that you owe him 10 gold.
So wait, how much damage?
5.
Alright, so
You lost a bet in a dream.
This is all Sally's dream.
Yeah.
This is all. Yeah.
alright, so he's gonna.
One day she'll write a fan fiction of this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright, so you get him again. As soon as you slash him, you feel the spiritual pressure coming from the dog. That's definitely feels a lot stronger than anything you've fought so far.
Okay, so when I
But you do some damage.
okay, when I slash at its leg, once I'm over here, I'm gonna do one of those fun little twisty things and then stand up from my slide, and then hold my katana out. So we are both covering its flank and its head.
Do we have? Is there flanking in this game?
It's kind of under my discretion. Okay. If it helps the roll, so just let me know if it's.
Do you need anything in life? Like,
Because I can lower the DC.
Another one of my characters can die if you want.
Anyway,
When I look at these wolves, do I feel that they were normal wolves that have been altered by some kind of corruption? Or do I think that these are just flat out monsters or spirits of some kind?
I would say this is going to require a round to figure out.
I will spend my turn on that.
Okay. So since you're spending your turn, I won't make you roll.
Okay.
But you can obviously tell that these are spirits of the mountain, but they've been corrupted in some way.
Okay.
And
So they're not natural wolves to begin with, they're spirits.
no, yeah, the spirits.
Okay. But they're corrupted spirits.
Yeah, and they've been corrupted, or more likely, they're just very angry. They're very angry for some reason.
Okay.
So, but they're definitely powerful. That's what you feel. So you spend your round doing that. Now it's back to the hounds.
Ah, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, so I don't forget who's enemy and who's not. They're still trying to get after Himiko, so who's ever in front of Himiko is going to get attacked.
That's fine.
That's me.
They're going to go for you again. Give me a defense.
That is a 7 plus a 1 is an 8.
Not enough.
Can't you guard or?
This is the gun.
This is.
Oh, it's resilience. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's resilience.
No, there's a.
No, that's dueling. That's only 1v1. It's a duel.
It's like a samurai, like duel.
Never mind.
All right, Gary, roll me a d6 again. +2.
You can fall back if you need to.
That is a 6 plus 2 is 8. But I'm going to use my last virtue to minus that hit point, so my d6. I think I might need to roll up a new character soon.
Wait, did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Wait, so
Oh, so I lowered it by 5.
You lowered it by 5.
Oh, so that's 3.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Oh my
You're
god.
hitting those high d6s. Now you just got to hit them in the right direction.
all right, so
Gentle reminder for all of us.
6 plus 2, so it was 8. Minus 5,
Yeah.
so you take
3 damage.
3 damage.
So I'm at 2 points. 2 hit points.
By the way,
Anyone have a potion?
we have bandages. You can parry. Parry is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Once per combat, you can parry a melee attack instead of defend.
Yeah.
Cast resilience against defense DR +2 to block and repose, dealing your weapons damage. On a critical hit, deal times 2.
It's just a harder defense.
Yeah.
With the potential to do damage.
Yeah, that's alright.
So again, the spirit attacks you. And you feel the pain, almost feeling like you're gonna go back to the Yomi again, and you see the Shinigami in front of you, but then it gets taken away.
And I'm like, you shall not pass
Yes.
over my big belly.
Yes. Absolutely.
Which is a little smaller now because it's got some chunks in it.
Yeah,
probably.
that's true.
That's actually really good. Okay, so that was one doggy. So the other one's gonna fight you.
Yes.
So roll me that defense again.
I think seeing my brother trying to show off, I'm gonna just let pride take over this, and I am gonna try to parry.
Okay, you try parry.
I do have a +1 because of the emotion, the frosty thing.
14 or better.
Untamed frosty. 14 or better.
Yeah.
I need that 13.
Let's go.
17
Let's
on the die.
Yeah. Or you give him the high fives. All right.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Who voted on Max?
Nobody did. And it wasn't just one, it was the whole
A
tray.
whole bunch. So is that's an automatic hit or am I attacking? I'm just dealing damage, right?
So you automatically do your weapon damage to it.
Sweet. I forgot my weapon damage. It's a D8.
D8. So attack with that
A
D8.
date.
A date.
7 on the dice.
Ooh, nice.
This is doggy 2.
So, yeah, so I defend, fire. My brother comes in and attacks the dog. It's distracted a little bit. I use that opportunity during its next attack to dodge out of the way and slice at it.
Yeah. And it's at the moment that I spin and stand up and see you doing this, and I nod at you.
So that was still the enemy's turn, but now they both went, so now it's players' turn.
I will go first this time.
Ooh.
I would like to step between
I think one was there.
Fujimoto and the dog, and I'll push you back. I'm not obviously, you know,
Yeah.
So you're
by
getting,
force.
so
but
you're going in front of the dog.
I'm going in between, and I'm going to sit down on the ground, cross-legged, and I'm going to expose my neck to show submission. And I will say, Great Spirit of the mountain, we are those who have come to help and to heal. We are not here to anger you. We seek passage beyond that we might heal this land. You want to puff?
Pup and pass.
Let's see. This is going to be a reaction. Say. So roll me 2d6.
Nice.
All right. And since
Clamp on the line.
and add +1 to your roll.
2d6 plus 1. 11.
Oh, yes.
Good job. Okay, so the dog gets like, so you're like in a Indian
Indian style, yeah.
Indian style.
Just cross-legged, yeah.
So he gets right up to your face, starts sniffing you, and you're exposing the neck, and he's about, and you feel like you're about to get bit, but then you feel a soft, wet tongue on your cheek. And then this one starts to change its direction towards the other dog.
Kenja, is this our moment to settle down?
Hold your weapons. And then you see both dogs barking at each other. One's barking kind of like, it's kind of like a soft bark, like
Like a conversation in dog.
like that. And the other one's like,
Oh yeah, I know that. That's definitely dog cuss words.
I clean my blade and then sheath it.
I keep it out. Mine out.
so
Brother, put it away. And I bow at the dog in front of me for my action.
okay. And it's still so you guys still have an action if you want. It's still player's turn.
Does it look like those? What can I read into the dog that wasn't tamed?
It just looks angry. And it looks like it's fighting with the other dog. But it's like a verbal argument. It's not like they haven't come to blows yet.
Okay, so I'm going to hold, but if I see that the dog's going to attack Kimiko again, I'm going to use my feature called belly bump to just push him out.
Boing.
Okay.
Belly bump. Fist bump for belly
Yeah,
bump.
can we hold action? Is that a thing?
It doesn't say in the book if there's hold action, but I can let you hold action.
All right. Well then, yeah, I'll clean my blade and sheath it, but I'll keep a hand on it for a quick draw if I need to.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow your lead on that. I do look to you and nod at the wagon and say, there are bandages for those that are wounded.
I think the lack of danger is not yet clear, my friend.
Okay. Here, I want you to roll these 2 dice. Whichever higher is the dog that wins the argument.
Okay, we have black and a white. Which one's which?
The white is the one you.
White.
The white is the one you calm down.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Steve, you're fired, Steve.
So
Matt, roll it.
the one that's more angry, like yells really hard at the one that's trying to like convince him, and you just see him grab him by the nape of his neck, and just throw him to the side, and he goes and hits a stone tap.
Monk. The killed shadows of Archonia.
Okay, as soon as I see him do that, I'm going to
Yeah, belly bump.
belly bump him
Belly bump him.
to knock him off balance.
Oh, belly bump him to me.
And then in the next round, attacks against this enemy are made at +4. I don't know if that's just me or that's everybody.
It's everybody.
Okay.
So, okay, so you held a turn.
I have an attack.
So you can,
We both did, right?
We both did.
all right, so you guys can attack him right now.
We do simultaneously?
Yes. So belly bump him to us, and then we unsheath our swords and cut him. All
All
right.
right, so now it's
Like he's flying through the air.
Yes.
so you
Sashimi
get
him.
+4 to these attacks.
Holy cow.
I have +8 then. Okay.
I still have +1. 13.
26.
Holy
Holy
moly.
All right, so you guys both hit. Roll your damage.
3.
7.
You cut off its tail. I cut off its head.
Never cut off its tail.
Okay. You guys both, you guys defeat this bigger one, but roll this D6 again.
Uh-oh. Because it did we piss off his brother?
Yeah.
1.
Now it shows up 1.
So this one, you see the one on the side disappear, and this one disappear, but now they both of their spirits intertwine and they make one new one.
Oh no. Is it
And
cry.
that only happens on a 1.
Okay, no, you know what? We're glad. We're glad that happened.
Steve, you're not fired anymore from rolling terribly.
So now,
Is this like a yin yang one? Like the
yeah, so now it's
Bigger one.
both white and black.
Oh shit! That's
I have
awesome.
a question. Is it like blood when we hit these things since they're spiritual, or is it
It's
like
more like plasma,
okay?
Okay.
like spiritual
That
plasma.
makes me feel a little better.
So now it's just imagine that same picture, but now it's cut between white and black.
Nice.
Can we get the picture?
Do we roll to
Yeah.
see who goes first again, since it's a sort of a new enemy?
You can
Yeah.
put it on the table.
Yeah, on the table.
All right, somebody besides Yuri roll.
Wait, what are we rolling? D6?
New initiative. Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll it.
Report.
You son of a. I'm just kidding.
Enemies go first.
I rolled a 1.
Give me the black.
Is it 1?
I'm sorry, guys. We're not rolling well tonight.
I go back.
Wait, out of all 4 of our rolls for the enemies, we failed every single one.
Yeah.
You did.
Well, I rolled. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did that,
that's
but
what I
not for initiative. Yeah.
No, not initiative. I'm in for them in
Yeah,
general.
you're right.
Actually, I've been rolling high on the d6s.
Yeah.
So he is actually going to go straight for you, Cloudbreath,
Megazord.
because you kind of created all this to happen.
Oh,
He's
man.
going to attack you right away. Give me a defense.
Hoping they did the Dragon Ball dance.
Like it literally says on here, if destroyed, roll d6 on a 1, it comes back. And
That's hilarious.
Nice going, brother.
With the crit on defense.
Yes.
okay, so PC, you get a free attack. So yeah, you get a free attack.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whack. Okay. Now
Down, boy.
it says free attack. I think you roll for this attack, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Would you allow a text instead of an attack?
you know what?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I'll spend a virtue to convince you so we can do
It's a
attack.
free attack. I don't know if it text.
I'll just hit him with the pipe.
Yeah.
That is a 14 to hit.
Whoa. Okay.
No, sorry, 15.
Yeah, you hit. So roll damage for the pipe. Oh no, you got that katana now.
Yeah, I don't have it out.
Oh, okay. You know what? Give yourself 1 honor for
Piping.
not for keeping to your tenets.
We also have
Thank you.
a
Also, I
plus
rolled
1
1
to.
damage.
We also have a +1 to our honor because of the ritual, right?
Yeah, so my honor's gone up 2 since we started play tonight, so I'm at 15.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a 15 too.
So now it's player's turn, right?
Unfortunately, he rolls his armor, and that attack does nothing. So now that was his attack. So now it's PC's.
I'll go first and do my belly bump again, knocking him off balance, and so everyone has a +4 attack.
Okay. All right. Anyone else can go.
Combo.
Sure. Which one do you want to do this time?
Oh, but it says in the next round.
Throw me.
I know.
Don't make me go first.
Hold on.
Sorry, guys. What does it say?
It says in the next round, attacks against his enemy are made up.
Oh, so
+4.
not this round. So
Yeah.
the next round.
Next round.
Yeah,
Can I go
sorry.
before you guys?
Sure.
Go for it.
While we're debating.
I'm going to use Text of Exorcism. And if I can, I'd like to banish just the dog that was against us. But if they're now inextricably bound, then I'll banish the whole thing.
So if you want to try to banish just the one that's within him, that's going to be a 14.
It's already a 14 with Text of
Oh,
Exorcism.
so that actually it's going to be 60.
I'll just banish them both.
So if you can get 14,
I got it.
I got a 22.
Oh shit! Let's go.
is that text?
19 on the die plus 3.
Okay.
So the text is banish evil spirits or demons. Once per day, the Onmyoji must test spirit DR14 to activate the text, but can banish a single spirit or demon, cannot be used in Yomi. So, since I got 23, can I banish just the one that was against us and leave the one that I tamed?
Okay. So describe to me how you banish spirits again.
I think I probably do it differently each time because I listen to the music of the universe and I go, and this time I'm just going to blow smoke out of the pipe. And I do that, and the evil spirit blows away like
Did you blow a ring at him?
Okay.
No, I blew something through the ring.
Yeah. So yeah, he still maintains the same size, but now all the blackness that was on him turns to white.
Yeah,
Meanwhile-
the blackness blows away like
yeah.
smoke.
No, I'm talking about the one where I flip you over, you attack him twice as you're falling down.
You always want to send me in first.
Because it's what just happened.
So
Like, well done, sir. Well done.
again, so now this much bigger wolf.
like-
So it's pretty much it's the wolves from Princess Mononoke?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks just like that. It's like it's huge. So it comes up to you, and
Dana Scully is voicing it.
it's not. Well, it's not saying anything, but you kind of feel like it's trying to communicate with you, and then it looks at Himiko, who is still praying with the staff, and it blows like this blue flame out of its mouth, and it goes onto the staff. And then you see it jump up into the air and vanish.
The wolf or the staff?
The wolf.
Okay.
So now she got. So now. Dang. Almost got another yoke.
Well,
I go to the
Bandage
cart.
myself.
Yeah, I go to the cart and help bandage you.
are you okay, Himiko?
So she opens her eyes after finally completing the ritual, and she says, did you kill the spirit?
I think it's okay. I think, what did you do to it?
Yes, Kenja. What was done?
I offered supplication and explanation for our presence to the one, and I banished the other.
Well, there is a wise saying that I heard often say. It says, often wise to do awesome shit. So, I commend you for doing that.
Young men are always strong and energetic, but it is often wise to choose another course than violence. But when you seek to harm a foe, you may be harmed yourself. But when you seek to calm someone, you may be met with peace.
I'm sorry, I cannot write that fast. Can you repeat that again?
What?
Did you just make that up?
What?
Oh, he is the Kenja. We pay respects to
My name
the
is
wise men.
Cloud Breath.
Yes, but the title that is presented to those of your ilk is Kenja, wise man.
Is that some racist shit? What do you mean, my ilk?
No, sorry. No, apologies. I'm trying to be better. Always be better.
Young men, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, I'm bandaging myself, and I went up 4 hit points, so now I'm at 6 out of 12.
So,
Could use a long rest.
so this staff,
Tell fiery.
it is an endless flame. It will not go out. And actually, Himiko will let you guys each hold on to the staff if you want.
Yes.
And when she lets you do that, everyone roll a spirit if you hold on to it.
I'd offer to carry it anyway, just to take it out of her hand.
14.
17 also.
9.
You're holding it wrong. You need to get a little lower.
She
Dick.
A little
Ruining
lower.
this for me.
basically, from what you can gather from this torch, is that whoever holds onto the torch will be granted a fire in their spirit. So now, if you're holding onto this torch, your attacks become fire attacks. So,
Ooh.
Oh shit!
My hands. Ooh. Burning hands.
I feel like
You hold it like in your butt cheeks, so you
I was gonna say I'm kind of dual wield, so I don't know if I could.
don't you
Can
get
we
benefit for fighting barehanded?
can we make fire by just punching the wood?
by punching the wood? What do you mean? Like
Well-
punching the staff?
Oh, like
No.
like fireballs.
my hands are my attack, right? So then if we get flame attacks.
Sure. But only one person can hold on to the staff.
Oh.
Does it produce heat too? Like, is it warmer around?
Yes, it's much warmer now.
Are you, Himiko? Are you not bothered by the heat?
Oh wait, no, that sound. That was funny. She's kind of not saying anything, but it looks like that's kind of like the reason why she's offering to you guys, because she doesn't want to hold on to it.
To keep your dignity, I will hold on to it, of course.
Yeah,
You just want fire attack.
You offer it.
No. That's you don't even know what we're talking about. You rolled low. No, I understand that you have your katana and your pistol right there. I don't want to burden you with carrying something that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
How much HP do you have?
I have 6 after I bandaged myself.
Himiko does says it will take us. You look on the map. Another 2 days to get to Pilgrim's Pass. That's where we'll meet with Genji, and hopefully, if he's still alive, he can make us pelts to get to the shrine.
All right.
I,
Very well. I do say, by the way, if there is another combat situation, there might be a moment where I toss you the endless flame. So when I say go, I'm going to toss it to you so you can punch with fire. Sound good?
Yeah. In my traditions, we do not punch our enemies.
You can belly bump with flame. I know that's kind of a calling card for you.
Perhaps our spirit master would hold the flames.
When you blow out your smoke, do you also want to blow out flame?
I do that sometimes if I've been drinking.
So when I say go and toss it to you, just be ready to catch.
I have no use for such a device.
I will continue to hold on to this. This conversation was pointless for me. I continue to walk.
I wish a code word. Come up with a word not commonly used. You might say go for some other reason, and then everyone will be trying to catch sticks when
Yeah,
we're
like
done.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's not that I do not appreciate it, it just would not
How about this?
be in line with my...
Yoga fire.
Yoga fire! I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sounds like something a young man yells right before he glows and punches somebody.
See, I'm thinking the same thing. I think you and I are both in the same headspace.
Yeah.
I think it's all the smoke that you're blowing my direction. I'm catching that headspace.
Can I tell
Wow.
you a secret?
Yes.
Come closer. Let me say it to your ear.
Be careful, he's trying to kiss you.
Oh.
One time I put down the pipe for a whole day. There was still smoke.
Understood. Understood. He's very wise. You're good to have him in your party.
Yeah.
You're very smart for that. I didn't peg you as smart, but look at you.
You never.
Your younger brother is quite bright.
I feel that perhaps we should separate these two.
Tomo is actually laughing at what you said. That was very funny.
As my father said to me, I do not mean that I will separate you from each other. I mean that I will separate you, and I will separate you.
Into pieces.
I think that was implied. You don't have to like key in on every specifics.
I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable. Okay, as you could tell.
What are you uncomfortable with? Is it? Listen, I understand you're not well with women around, but honestly, they're just.
Truthfully, everything was great until you showed up.
Except for the part where he was dying.
And now you're not, thanks to me. You're welcome.
You did nothing for that. Let me go to help me. All right, sorry. We can continue. We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
The mountain wind is approaching.
I'm riding in the cart.
So,
I'm riding in the cart with you to save
It
my.
was like,
Donkey.
so the first night approaches.
It's not on camera. When I put Fujimoto's mini in the
What are you trying to say, man?
Listen.
This weight is all muscle.
It isn't, but that's okay. It's part of the way of the sumo.
All right. So the first night comes, and I'm gonna have someone do a roll. But since you guys got the torch, it's gonna be a -2 to this roll.
Okay.
oh. I try to put it out.
Yeah. What is it, a roll?
It's gonna,
D20?
it's gonna be a D10.
D10.
Do we all roll or just
No,
One
just
person.
Yeah. Steve, go ahead.
-2.
Redeem yourself.
2.
Oh.
All right. First night is safe.
the word
Sorry, I
there?
dapped you. Sorry, I dapped you.
Safe. You guys travel up the mountain, and
But we lose our extra buff from the meditation.
Yes.
yeah. So now that meditation is gone.
But
That only happens once a week.
that's a long rest, right? So I rolled D6 and re-rolled
Yeah.
virtues. That's 4.
I still need one more day to
10.
get to Pilgrim's Pass.
Hey Miko, how much like heat like irritates you? Like if like
One virtue.
too much?
I feel like that's rude. I'm not here.
So Himiko says, ever since my skin turned this way, all heat is very bothersome for me.
You can't even feel the touch of a loved one.
I have not tried. Again, I'm hoping that my father is still alive, but I have my doubts. It's been almost a week, and up in those mountains, even just a few hours can kill even the strongest warriors.
If he's alive, we will rescue him, and we will hopefully help fix whatever is causing this for you.
She kind of gets a little close to you, and she asks you, do you think the eclipse will ever stop?
I know there's like a children's tale about the day that it will, but as far as we've been alive, as far as history, what is the lore on it actually? How long has it been like this?
It's been about, I think, in-game time, maybe at least 8 months, 7 or 8 months.
Oh, so it's kind of recent.
Yeah, it's kind of recent.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, maybe not children's stories then.
Yeah.
I believe it will. I don't know how, but
So you have hope still.
I do. Yeah.
Many in the village have lost hope.
I could see winter can kind of be a downer, and on top of that and this, it kind of adds up.
She says, do you know a place that's warm?
The place we came from was a little bit warm, and my place is warm.
She's like, if
This dick is warm.
Good lord.
It wasn't me.
she says,
That brings out the worst in me.
I would love to visit that. Sure. Yes. We make it.
We're gonna make it.
When there's a lull in the night and she's alone, I go up to her and I say, I want you to know that though I kid with my brother a lot, he's a good man. You hurt him at all. Understand that I will come after you.
She kind of looks a little insulted, actually. She says, hurt him? What do you mean?
He's been through a lot with my family, and I carry a big name where we come from.
You think I wish anything against him?
No, I'm just saying, if you ever hurt his heart, I will come after you.
She walks up to you, and if you let her, she wants to place her hand over your heart.
I do not want, if anyone watches, I don't want them to assume anything. To keep your dignity in mind, to keep your dignity in mind, I would rather you not touch my heart.
I'm fully watching.
She says, no, I only want you to feel what I feel.
Very well.
So he puts a hand over your
I move my robe so she can touch my heart.
and you feel, for a moment, you feel all the cold around you disappear. For a moment, you don't feel anything. You don't feel sadness, you don't feel pain, you don't feel anger, you don't feel, it's just
Numb.
numb. And then she lets go and she says, I would never wish this.
As is part of my tenant empathy, I grab her hand and move it from mine and kneel down and place it, her hand on my forehead and say, though the heart of my brother is yours, I want you to know that I will stop at nothing to ensure your safety so that you two may be together. And I place it on my head and say, I wish for you to one day be as a sister to me. And I stand up, bow, and leave.
Yamagata!
Hello. And I walk over to Kenja.
I have poor hearing. But did you just threaten that woman and then promise to protect her immediately afterwards?
And your hearing is a little shot. I didn't do any of that.
You should watch yourself.
What?
People can see through one who thinks more of himself than he should.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It must be the mountain wind. And with that, I grab my cloak, flip it over you, and walk over to where our tent is to sleep.
My hair is like I don't even have hair on top, but for this side it's like flipped over. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already out cold.
Does anyone else want to do anything this night?
I want to say thanks to our new sub on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Sorry, I already cleared the notification, so I don't know what.
I consume more of my rations.
How many rations do you have left?
Okay, so this is the second night, so I have one ration left now.
I'm out. This is my last one. I'm out.
Oh, I guess
The next
we should
day,
be-
you guys will need to find rations somehow, or we'll suffer penalties.
Is it just one food, one
Wait,
water?
7
per
food? No,
Food and
actually,
water per night, except for the
Two
sumo.
food, two water.
no, actually, I have 3 rations left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
There were some extra rations in the small wagon, BT dubs. And you used a bandage, by the way? So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
pulled from the corpse of Yori.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So next day comes.
It is, I think it was
Oh, then I
2
get to
food
roll
and 3
another
water.
D6.
Yeah, roll your virtues.
4.
Oh, you
Then
roll
back,
every day?
I'm back at full health.
Oh,
nice.
you roll?
You roll your virtue die.
It should say on your sheet which one it is.
If I started off with,
I think it's D2.
if I started off with 2 the
It's
last
on your special thingy. I'll say.
Oh,
Wait, you're dancer, right?
yeah. Wild dancer.
If I started off with
D2. D2.
2 and then I got brought
No,
down to 1.
No resets.
Boo! I should have used the virtue yesterday. I only have 1 now today. No!
This is kind of the balance of the virtues. Like, you don't want to use it, but if you don't, it resets.
Okay, you said we have one day left for walking.
One more day.
Okay.
Ooh, 2.
Okay.
I got a 4. That's a 2. That's the most virtues I've ever had in one day.
So now,
I bet it is.
so now, actually, I'm gonna go straight to night unless you guys want to do anything during the day because you guys are still traveling.
Us hunt.
You can hunt if you want. I can tell you what happens
Yeah. I hunt.
because I have the official hunting guide.
Ooh.
The guide
Look at that again.
comes in a solo supplement.
I can't hunt in armor, but I'll fish if I can.
If there, yeah, I was gonna say if there's a open river, I fish.
That is fishing too.
I don't want your scrawny arms to get pulled into
So
the water.
anyone who wants to hunt or fish, roll a d6.
If he's gonna fish, I'm gonna watch.
I
over
rolled
him.
a 2.
I learned my lesson last time.
Can I
I
give
rolled a 1.
Can I give him a plus something to help him out with fishing?
Did you fish?
Yeah, sure.
This is no luck today. The fish are nowhere to be found.
I was just trying to talk them into coming up.
Managed to
6,
catch a
nice.
small fish.
This will go well in my chunko nabe.
This is roll d2.
Roll a
So roll
D2. That is a 2.
You get a creek minnow.
Oh, minnow. Oh, that's not even that's out of my hand.
Yeah, it's small. Common, easy to catch. It's worth 1 ration.
1 ration. So then I have 4 rations.
D6 for fishing. I mean, I have 6 on the D6
Oh,
for
you
fishing.
got 6?
Yeah.
I'm teaching him and telling him what to do.
You're... Fuck off. I know how to fish. I just fell in that one time.
When it bobs, that's when you want to reel.
So-
now.
I don't.
This is actually, I did not expect this to happen. Well, first roll d4.
Oh, shit.
I'm hoping,
Do I want high or low?
I'm hoping it's a 4.
Oh God.
Oh, there's no dice.
4.
I say it's going to be a 3.
Okay.
3.
Oh! That was good. Oh.
Am I dead? Do I die?
Do you fall in the
You get
river?
pulled in?
A monster cat is caught and falls in the hole.
So cold.
Yeah, no, and I'm wearing heavy armor out the
Oh man.
bottom.
Tell me you get
You
pulled in.
actually catch, it's a mystical catch.
Oh,
And
a wishing fish.
you see,
Oh.
so you see the line coming in, and it's very heavy. And you're like, what is this? Like
This is a lot.
that catch like some sort of weird debris or something, you think to yourself. And then you see a shell come out of the water.
Oh.
And then a head comes out. And it's a kappa.
What the hell's a kappa?
Kappa.
Joke?
So these are kappas.
This, you caught a merman.
So,
Can we eat it?
A merfish.
so a kappa is a
Ninja turtle.
You-
it has like a beak of a turtle, but the
Teenage
face of a man.
Mutant Ninja
The head
Turtles.
of a man and the body of a man, but that's the shell.
Yori, you were supposed to catch a fish, not a man.
Can we eat it?
And
Not the point, Yuri.
it just straight up. Actually, roll me a reaction.
2d6.
86.
Okay.
Because it might just straight up attack you.
Great.
Shit.
8.
Apathetic. That means it does not care.
Like it's indifferent. So it kind of looks at you, and its hook is in its skin, and it kind of does like a hip, like a turn like this, and it's looking at your next move.
It's all yours.
I'm so sorry. Can I get that out of your skin? Do you understand? Like, can I help you?
It just
Skin.
it just yells.
It's a Pokemon. Great.
I grab a ball and throw it at it.
Do we understand Kappa?
I'm gonna set the rod down so there's no tension on the string, so it's not like pulling on him. And I'm gonna like put my hands up. I can't go into the water very deep because I'm in heavy armor. I'm like, if you come here, I will get that for you. Like I'm trying to like use the hand signals.
So he has his hands on the floor, and he kind of like crawls up to you a little bit, and now he's a little bit interested.
I'm staying a pace behind him just in case it turns evil. Ready to attack it if it does. Be careful, brother.
For a distraction, can I give it like a single Rio to get like a shiny thing to look at
Ooh, okay.
while I pull this hook out? Just to like give it something to distract it.
And I offer you the minnow that I caught to give to him.
You know, if you take out the Rio, he will look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, what's this?
And I'm gonna use that moment to yank out or to like pull the hook out as gently as possible.
Give me I'll let you choose. I'll let you choose either a swiftness or a vigor.
They're both the same, so it doesn't matter.
This is gonna be.
I'm gonna do swift. I feel like it would be kind of like a Band-Aid, you know, like quick.
Oh no. I'm gonna use a virtue.
Well,
Have him
he
reroll.
does have virtues too.
I'm gonna use the virtue
Okay.
to reroll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna change the color of my dice here real quick.
There are other virtues. You could lower the DC.
Oh. What is the DC again?
12.
Well, yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
So you can lower it by 4.
Yeah.
It's not enough. I have to reroll either way.
No.
8.
Okay. So he's looking at the coin. You pull out the thing.
Wait, I spend my virtue to lower that by 4. Now his 8 succeeds.
Okay. So you're watching this happen.
Yeah, he's respecting nature. I'd spend my virtue for that, even though it's my only one for the day.
Okay. All right. So,
Which costs 2 virtues to pull a hook out of this stupid thing.
explain to me how you help him not mess this up.
Right as I see he's about to yank, I say to the Kappa, "Peace, friend."
So,
Or just blow some weed at him so he's...
When I talk, that happens.
Yeah.
And I hold up my minnow that I caught.
okay.
Ethan really wants us to give it a cucumber.
I have no
All
cucumbers.
right. So you distract him enough that he doesn't realize that he's pulling it out. Even so, it's kind of like when the doctor gives you a shot.
Yeah.
So pull it out, and he's like, "Yeah,
You're free.
yeah."
I choose you.
And I was like, fish?
I would toss it over to the sea just so he goes away.
He's looking at it.
I toss it to him.
Okay, so he goes. Yeah. And then he just.
And I'm like, sumo!
Yeah.
Sumo!
And that goes on for an hour.
To mow.
He actually puts his hands out to you like he wants to do a slap.
And I meet him at his slap.
Okay, give me a bigger test.
Right.
Oh boy.
You kill him.
That is an 8.
8?
Yeah.
He actually, without much effort, he pushes you over.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm like,
And he's like, Kappa.
sumo! And then I bow.
It is well that we did not do battle with this creature.
And with that, he takes the fish and goes back into the water.
Do you give back my Rio, or do you take it with him? He can keep it. Okay, I'm just curious.
He probably took it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm...
Brother, as per usual, you did fishing wrong. Let me show you how it's done.
Go,
And then
Yamagata! This one.
What?
You have done well.
Thanks. We're still starving.
Yes, but you met a spirit of the woods, and you eased its pain and released it in peace.
After giving it pain,
This is an honorable action.
Not on purpose.
17
Thank you.
for my roll.
For
Fishing.
no, fishing is decent.
Oh, D6. 2.
Minor catch. Roll a D2.
1.
Twitch chat is crazy tonight.
You found a sandal.
You know, I didn't do so well on this one as well.
You were saying?
There was a bobbing, and I could have sworn that it was heavy.
Okay.
Bobbing. This
So-
was heavy for you?
No, never mind. Let's go. I throw the sandal back in.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The sandal came. I toss it back from whence it belonged to. It started in the
what's
in
your
the
code?
river. My code?
Yeah.
My tenets is the Ronin way: resilience, freedom, personal mastery, empathy, discipline, and dignity. So I toss it back in the river.
All right. So now, does anyone else want to do anything else through the day? Because that's going to turn to night.
Yeah, we just failed at hunting and fishing. We're so good at this.
yeah.
So night comes. Someone roll me a D10 again with -2.
Me?
Yeah.
D10 minus 2. What color? Blue? Green?
Red.
So I can blame you. 2.
Man, yeah.
4 minus 2.
Wait. That was a.
That's good. It's a low roll.
Yep. So
Nothing happened last time.
so
So you're gonna blame me?
Himiko.
Yeah.
If it was bad, right?
So that night, Himiko is. You kind of see her a lot more optimistic this time because now you guys are almost halfway up the mountain, and she has like a faint smile tonight,
Wow.
and she's kind of saying,
Looks good on you.
"Again, I've lost hope, but maybe we can really do this."
Yeah, we got it.
And you know, I've heard stories about the spirit of this mountain. My father used to tell me it was a bedtime story. How a woman from the village many years ago walked up this mountain and fell in love with the spirit. And since they could not be together, she unfortunately took her own life to be with the spirit.
Damn.
My father says the story is supposed to teach you that love can hold no bounds, but I feel like it's very sad.
It's pretty sad. But it wants that happy ending.
Man, I wish I could hear.
I'm telling you exactly what's happening.
I'm just eating breakfast.
I think
I'm rolling my virtue.
5 or 6.
And now she's actually going to ask you a heavy question. Many Ronin I've met talk about Sibikun.
Many totems she's ate have diarrhea. This one.
It's true.
They often say dying with honor is better than dying at all. Do you believe in this?
That's something I've pondered quite often, and I do, but I also think it's more circumstantial than that. I think the level of failure that would cause seppuku depends greatly on what the failure was.
She almost looks like she's about to weep, and she says, if I fail on this mission, I feel like I will have no more honor.
If we can help, we will. And if there's a way, we will not fail. And if we do, then I will struggle with my honor as well. My 16 honor right now.
She hugs you.
Oh, I hug her back. We're trying to be gentle, not like to warm her up too much.
What did I say?
I kind of lost it, but I think he said, I love you.
Oh, a wedding is always a happy event, my friend.
I hope they don't sleep together. That's very dishonorable.
What?
Well, first he must ask her father's permission to court her, of course.
True, of course.
I walk in on this. We gotta find her father.
Even more, I do think you should be more blunt with how you feel towards her.
Fujimoto! Will you stand in between them forever?
Boom, boom, I bump.
Some things don't need to be said out loud.
Okay.
A
So,
woman always needs to be told directly what you feel. If you play games with them, they will be in distress. They will be worried, like, do they like me? Do they not like me? You need to be upfront. These are my intentions. If you do not do that, there may be strife later on in your relationship. Tonight is a beautiful night. Look, the stars are out. Sorry, I touched your arm.
It's
Look,
morning.
the stars are out.
You're just talking past it.
Yeah, I'm literally talking through you.
I will. So,
And I kind of.
what I would do is I would let her know, hey, can we watch these the dawn break through?
What, Don? We don't have a sun right now.
Can we watch the purple streaks of light come through as we
That
perceive the
sounds a
morning?
bit depressing, my friend.
You're not wrong.
May turn beautiful. Who knows? There's always hope.
Does anyone have any more grass?
Actually, I carry a little bit with me. I've just been waiting for someone to partake in it.
Yamagata! Thank you.
You're welcome.
You yell.
I pick out my own pipe. Go.
Well, I mean, the moment's already kind of over right now.
Just say, hey, I forgot something. And then show her your penis.
oh, okay. Before we go to break, one quick scene. So that the next day comes.
Yeah.
And you guys make it to Pilgrim's Path. And there you come upon a shack. And there's a plaque in the front of it that says Genji Shop. And it's a very rickety looking wooden shack. Like you're like amazed that this thing is still standing with the blizzard. And right before we look into the shack, we're gonna end our break. We're gonna take a break.
Stay tuned.
Thanks, everyone. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Ish. I say that every time. We never look at the clock.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 10 minutes ish.
Yet I always feel like it's 10 minutes.
I guess so.
Welcome back.
All right, we're back.
Don't
You guys have finally made it.
No, we're good.
You finally made it. You're close to you're getting very close to the summit. But before you guys make it to the top, Yumiko did say you would have to find Genji, who's like an old kook hermit of the mountain who sells pelts that can protect you against the blizzard. Because this next part, it's going to be, you need the pelts to get up to the shrine. But you make it to a shack, and there's a weird crude sign on the front of it that says Genji Shop. But what do you do?
Kenja, how's your negotiation skills?
I kind of walk in and I go, hell,
You walk into the shop and
kind sir.
well, first you open up the door and there's no one there.
Oh, there's no one
Didn't the
there.
guy already walk out for break?
No. I just said you're
Nobody's in there.
not. You don't see anybody in there.
So I go, hello, anyone home?
I am.
I walk in.
That you are.
I stay back with Miko.
Uma's fallen over.
Do we see anybody in the shop? Does it look like anybody was recently there.
Yeah, does it look overturned or?
Everyone give me a spirit.
Gladly.
Even if I'm back with Himiko, I'm not really looking.
Oh, if you're not looking, then
Yeah.
Give me a spirit.
Okay.
19.
13.
Oh yeah. Wow. 17.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys are in there kind of looking around, and then the people who pass, you hear footsteps coming from along the path. And you see this very small looking old man, and he's hunched over, and he has like this stick, and he's like kind of like shaking a lot, and it has all these like rings or stuff on it, and he goes, we have some customers today. I haven't seen customers in a while.
Kenja, this is all yours.
Oh, welcome. Hold on. Let me open up the shop. Let me open it up. And he starts like trying to make the shop look nice. And he's like, oh man, I haven't had visitors in forever. and he kind of looks at all you. He's like, my name is Genji. What's your name?
You might have heard of me. I'm Yuri Fujimoto,
Okay.
the great sumo wrestler.
And he kind of looks up in the air for a second. And he's like, I do remember a sumo that was banished from its dojo.
Yes, but I'm here on a quest to regain my lost honor.
Aren't we all?
First things first. Where's your outhouse?
It's around the back.
I'm gonna head that way.
Okay, be careful, Sonny.
Careful.
Yes, be careful.
Is it dangerous?
No, we've had many avalanches lately, so you might want to watch it.
Okay, I'll try not to get avalanche done while I'm taking a shit.
And he laughs and he's like, that happened to me one time.
I bet.
He's like, it's always good to meet the youth.
And you're the young guy.
and he looks at you too. It's like, and who are you two?
Sir, I am Yori Yamagata, and this is Himiko.
And he looks at Himiko for a second. He's like, I haven't seen you since you were like this high, Himiko. And Himiko's kind of like reserved. She doesn't really say much, but he just nods. And then he looks at you. And you?
You might know me as the Mountain Wind. Forgotten Ronin, but was discharged of my duties to wander and be a hero amongst the people.
Discharged?
Don't read too much into that.
It says,
I have to be honest with that.
what are you here to buy?
And we seek news of the conditions up ahead of the pass.
Yes.
Oh, you seek the Great Spirit. Yeah.
And news of this one's father.
Preferably in that order.
He kind of looks down for a second and he says, Mishima. I tried to tell him not to go up, but he was very stubborn. I have not heard from him, but he did pass by here.
How long ago?
Oh, it's been a couple days at least. But he has not come down yet. And he says, I assume you want some pelts, right? I have some elk pelts and some bear pelts.
Which one is warmer?
Oh, of course, the bear. A 60 Ryo for you.
Oh, yeah. Can't do that.
I have the elk. 30 Ryo. Just for you.
I don't think I can do that.
I'm like, how about an IOU, my friend? Because what we seek to do is a benefit to you by checking out these weather conditions and soothing the angry spirits.
A benefit to this community
And you may also use my name as an endorsement. Although I did lost my most recent tournament,
And as you know,
I am a champion, former champion.
yes, and as you know, very little people have come up here to purchase your wares. With the spirit of the mountain calmed, more people will begin to sightsee. They will come to your shop and purchase. We simply wish to be safe on our route upwards.
You see him kind of like, he takes that stick, and it's making a lot of noise because there's all these chimes all over it. And he kind of just does this for a second, puts it down, he says, I don't know, I've been liking the quiet actually.
At that point, I come in the back door.
Bad news, everyone. Turns out there was an avalanche.
There are ladies present.
Ooh.
He's,
Oh.
No, Himika.
Oh.
the old man starts laughing and he actually coughs a lot. He's like, oh.
I do laugh too.
Yeah, two laughs as well.
And he says, he laughs and then he kind of calms down a second and he's like, 40 Rio, just for you.
Perhaps we could borrow your wares and return it.
Are we bargaining?
Yes.
How about a trade?
A trade of Rio.
Better. I have this sword. Taken from a demon we slew.
Oh, that is cool.
For this blade, surely all of us could be outfitted with your furs, and if you wish, when we return, we can trade back. You will have the sword as collateral.
And my endorsement.
And my kindness.
And my axe.
If you let him, he takes the sword for a second to examine.
Yeah.
So he takes it and he starts doing a chime. He's like, "Chee." And he looks at over and he says, 20 Rio, just for you,
For the bear or for the elk?
For all of us?
for the bear.
This sword was taken from a decapitated flying demon.
And so when you say that, he clicks the floor on his inside his shack twice, and you see the head mount go like this, and you see a bunch of demon heads. And he says, "I have quite the collection already, son.
Oh shit.
Do you have their swords?
I don't really need them. I'm more of a mass collector, you see."
But think how much you could sell this for to one who does need a sword.
He did explicitly say he likes the quiet. You weren't here for that avalanche and all.
Yeah.
How about this? Since you want peace and quiet, we will ensure that after the spirit of the mountain has been calmed, we will put in a bad rep for this mountain itself.
Yeah,
So
please
none,
tell everyone you're dead.
so none
Yeah.
come here, and you can live your life in peace.
So at this point, you see him. Actually, give me a spirit.
Okay, not bad. Spirit 14.
He looks like he's getting visibly
Annoyed.
because he's been trying to make a sale several times now, and you've been saying no.
I'll be honest. I travel light with only 10 Rio. That is my current issue.
And he says, "Well, how about this? If you can kill one of these bears up here, I'll make a pelt out of it."
Done.
Seems like it will take a very long time.
For me, no. It will take not a
No, the
long
part
time.
where he makes it into something someone can wear.
I was not thinking of that. That's true.
And he says, "He's like, Sonny."
Dial back your ego just a little bit.
Again, he looks at you and he says, "The young minds don't understand my craft. I've been doing this for a long time. I can make it in just a couple hours.
The physics work differently in your shop.
This is the spirit of the mountain that's angry.
I wouldn't say physics, but I would say more skill.
How much money does everyone have?
10.
0.
I have 29.
I spent it all on food.
So this is currently 39.
I was gonna offer you 20 Rhea for an elk, mainly for the lady, and I can chop wood or something to pay off the rest.
I have 40. I will buy.
I go up. Go ahead.
Do you take credit?
If I can give you the 40 and the sword as collateral, can we borrow 4 elk pelts?
I go up to him and say, listen, I don't normally sell my body, but if that is what this takes.
Yamagata!
He says,
You want to make it 3, don't you?
he looks at you and he says, I'm sorry, Sonny, but I don't bet for that deal.
As you say, neither do I. I just wanted to
It's an old saying we have.
baseball from the other land.
He says, wait, how much are you offering? 40?
40 and the sword as collateral to borrow it.
10 and my body for collateral.
I'll take the 40 and the sword, but you will have to at least bring me 1 elk from the mountain.
That is no problem, and we do not need a 5th pelt because we have a magic staff that keeps one person warm by itself.
Oh, wait, has the fire been
No,
keeping?
Himiko just said she doesn't feel the.
She doesn't need. I was just,
It is just
I
a
was just
floor.
using her as a.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Does the flame keep me warm, or does it just grant me fire power?
If you're holding on to it, you do feel the heat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Then
need
just 3.
3 pelts.
Understood.
And then
We can get you this elk.
We'll bring you an elk as well, yes.
Well, I mean, we are up against the clock a little bit, so what if I just pitch in a little bit more on top of your 40 and we just do 3 pelts rented?
I'll throw in my 10.
we are on a mission to save this young lady's father, who you know very well. Your friend, I assume.
I think it's handled, right? The 40 plus the sword and 3 pelts plus an elk.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, he hits the staff, he hits the thing on the board. He says, step 40 plus the sword and
Yes. For rent or for buy.
Well, you keep the elk, but you return them 40 and the sword when we come back.
no, I keep
No, I said as collateral.
no
The sword
collateral
plus.
is the sword.
I can't. That's all of my money.
I will.
I don't need it up there.
Keep 10, I'll throw in 10.
Okay.
I will also give you 10.
Okay.
your
I'll keep 20.
money.
I will keep my money.
All right, so he takes 40 and the sword for collateral.
Yeah. All right. And I'll keep 10.
Okay. And he gives you 3 elk pelts, but he does require another elk.
Yeah. That's
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine because we probably need the food anyway.
Okay.
That's true.
All right.
So
I'll start looking for track.
And he tells you a good path near the side where he sees elks for you to hunt. All right.
Let's start looking for tracks.
All right. Who's
What's the
hunting?
range on my gun? Does it say that anywhere?
That's just something for me. Most of the time you'll be able to hit. If it's like a really long distance, I'll up the difficulty.
We'll go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's hunting?
I'm tracking.
I'll hunt.
Same.
I have the only ranged weapon here. I feel like I should take the shot unless you have something you can use.
I have respect for nature.
Yeah. So I'll track it. You shoot it.
Then you,
Because we're all
We can all roll, right?
because we're all coming
then you
together.
respect it afterwards. You can
It's not
respect
just
the
one
shit
person
out of
rolling. Right? We can all try to hunt.
Yeah, you can all try to hunt.
Yeah. Okay.
it. Okay.
But
I rolled a 14
Can we-
on the die.
Can we combine ours for like a bonus? Like he tracks and I shoot?
Or I could be waiting in ambush.
And just smash it?
Yeah.
You could be a deadfall trap
Yep.
yourself.
If you guys chase the elk my way.
That's good. I actually like this idea.
Yeah. So we're track, shoot, back up. If I miss,
They'll
lead it
chase
to
the elk
him.
into my
Are
direction.
you gonna be doing this by yourself? Yep. Okay.
You bless this ritual.
Oh no, I'm doing a whole hunt by myself.
Okay.
All right. So since you three are kind of working together, I'll let you guys do one roll, but at advantage.
Oh.
It's gonna be a D6 with advantage.
Oh.
All right.
I'll let you guys roll since I'm
You're
just.
the D6 winner, though.
I don't know.
Right so far.
How about you roll it with advantage and I'll just roll the base one. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whichever's
5.
5. Nice.
And you knocked us both off the cart.
Yori knocked you off the
I'll
card.
do mine. 1.
So unfortunately, you lose the tracks, but they do find a. Actually, roll D2.
Me?
No, they roll D2.
1.
What? That's a 3.
Yes, but it's a
1, 2, 1,
D2.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's a 2.
No, 3 would be
1
1.
and 2 is 1, and 3 and 4 is 2.
Well, you can divide it up however you want, but I would go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, that's
Or odds and
I always
evens.
did 1, 2 is 1, and then 3 and 4 is 2.
I think it's whatever you decided before you rolled it.
1.
Well, he said 1 already, so yeah.
So 3.
I guess
So you guys come upon 3 elks,
Whoa!
Okay.
and they haven't been alerted yet. They're just kind of drinking at some water right now.
We do hand motion.
Which is the one that looks...
The most points.
There's one that's bigger than the rest.
that one?
The male one. Which one looks male?
Okay.
That's the one with the bigger hand.
I signal to you to go around like the perimeter, so if you miss it and they start to dart, you can smell.
They'll come my way.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna set myself up at the other side of the perimeter, so if they don't go to Yori and they go to me, I can cut them with my fire sword.
Oh, so you're holding the torch.
Yes.
Yes.
So you brought the torch with you.
I need to stay warm.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you're dressed as an elk making elk.
No, I went off on my own hunt. You got cut to me.
No.
Sitting in a clearing, talking to a bear.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to be killed for our warmth?
Bear's just like,
Perhaps you can show us some elk. My friends and I, we have to pay this decrepit old man.
he just puts his hand in like a beehive, and he's just like eating that.
Didn't even share. Yeah.
And he goes, so who's making the first attack?
Yeah.
Me.
And then you let us know if he misses, which direction they run.
So roll me a d6 to see if you can get to it without it being alerted.
Am I going high or lower?
So you want to go high.
Okay.
D6.
Come on.
Wow.
Oh no!
One get me low.
There's a lot of ones.
I'm not used to heavy armor, okay? It's not very sneaky.
All right. So you come up to it, it sees you, the other 2 elks run, and then it charges at you.
We did not play for that.
Not bland.
Roll it down.
Parry.
Shit.
Untamed Frost.
Oh, God.
Untamed Frosty now? Can I do it anytime? Or is it like a thing I can only do on my attack?
Untamed Frost, what does it say?
So once per combat encounter, you may enter a state of untamed ferocity for a number of rounds equal to your vigor.
Yeah, this is encounter.
Okay, great. Then that'll give me a +1 for a parry.
Okay.
Because I want to try to.
This is a new day. Did you get new virtues?
Yes, yeah. Oh no, not since the shrine.
Yeah, so it's a new day, you have to roll your
Okay, let me do my virtues. 1 and 2 is 1,
Yeah.
2 and 4 is 3 and 4 is 2. 1.
Okay.
16 on the dice +1. So parry.
Hi, Barry. Roll your damage against it.
1d8. Actually, because I was going to shoot it, I have my pistol out, so I'm going to fire a shot, which sucks because I'm going to waste a bullet, but
We're hunting.
we're hunting. I forgot how much damage things though. Okay, it's a d8 still. But I did Untamed Frosty, so it's a d8 plus d. Was it d4 or d6? Fuck, I forgot.
I think it was a D4.
I think it's d4. 4 damage between the two.
Okay.
So I fire a shot, and it's like, you know, in the snowy Alps, it's all quiet, and the shot is so loud that nearby birds take
Yeah,
off
you hear.
everything.
Yeah. They go. Shh. And you said 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's still up, but it narrowly misses you with its giant horns. And it actually, one of the horns actually clips a tree branch.
Yeah.
It's a pretty thick one. It just takes it right off, no problem.
Ooh, it's a strong.
Oh, damn.
And, And now it turns around and it's like,
It's so close that I have to literally dive, and I'm shooting while I'm diving.
and that was his turn. So now
Yeah.
player's turn.
Okay, so
Okay, help, guys.
By any chance, did any of those separate
Yeah.
elk?
They ran in like opposite direction.
well,
So
we
they
were
didn't-
we were planted on the separate end, so we're kind of doing it like a triangle.
Trifecta.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
trifecta. So if they ran this way,
There's Matt.
Oh yeah.
if they ran that way, are they coming in to our direction?
Yeah. I would say they're coming your direct, but they're not coming right at you. They're probably like.
All right, go ahead.
All right. If the elk closest to me is near me, I'm going to try to slap it.
Okay.
Slap it down.
Just fucking flapping elk.
Yeah.
Brad, dude.
That is an 8 plus 4 is 12.
Got it.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
The D8. I just barely go. Oh, that's
Accidental max damage.
I rolled an 8.
All right. Describe how you kill this elk.
Okay, so
Just him slap.
the startle didn't quite go the way we were expecting. But as this elk rushes past me, I go, "Vroom," and it just goes slamming against the tree
With a backhand?
with the back head.
Oh.
Yeah, it hits the tree. You hit the neck snap, and then it just falls to the floor.
Can I argue that the slap is as loud as the gunshot, and it's like another
you
bird
could tell,
flying over?
and it was a female.
Oh,
And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't have any young ones.
And here's me and the bear off, a mile away.
Did you hear something?
And it's like,
I should probably go check on that.
my deer is coming up towards me. Stealthily, I unsheath my katana, and then as soon as I see its head, I'm gonna try to just decapitate it. As I swing down, the sword catches the flame, and all of a sudden, the sword just ignites.
Okay.
As I swipe down.
I roll a vigor. Strike.
Never just have a regular ass sword, can you?
Let's go.
Oh, it's the flaming burning sword.
Yeah, come on. 15, vigor, 18.
Okay, so do your damage, and then add +2 fire damage.
Let's go.
Gonna singe the fur off.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay. So this one's not. So you said you were trying to decapitate it.
Yeah.
So you get your sword like maybe halfway through like the chest.
Yeah.
It's kind of like stuck there. But you kind of hold them down to the ground, but it's still kind of moving a little bit, just barely.
Okay.
Like it's still.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Oh, that is terrible.
All right. Your turn.
I'm actually gonna spend my vigor to deal max damage and just kill it right now.
Okay. So you put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
So
I don't want it to suffer.
So yeah, like you see it like kind of like it's like and then you just kind of you angle the sword into its heart and
I'm crying.
it was also a female elk. So
No.
yeah.
I'm still fighting the dude, and yeah. So I think I dodge and shoot, and then I stand up and draw, and try to take in one motion draw and attack to try to finish it off as quickly as possible so it doesn't suffer. I'm going to re-roll that with a vigor.
Wait, did you use vigor?
Did I?
New day.
Me virtue.
Virtue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you used one already.
Did I?
New day. No, he didn't use it.
I didn't use
on
it
the day.
On the last roll.
I didn't use that on the last roll.
No,
That was
you didn't.
all natural.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
All natural. I
I-
re-rolled my virtue because I forgot to.
No, yeah.
So now you get to reroll.
Oh my god.
It's the worst that
No, it's an
happened to
8
me.
still, but 9 actually.
Okay, 9. Unfortunately, that's not enough.
Damn.
So, was it the gun or the sword?
Sword.
So yeah,
Oh yeah, I used another bullet.
you try to hit it with a sword, but it blocks your sword with its antlers and pushes you off.
Mad respect.
So now,
I'm gonna feel bad having to kill you now.
Wait,
and yeah, it's enemy's turn, and it's actually
but it's a morale lord because we killed more than half.
actually it's the opposite because now it's in range.
Oh shit.
Oh, crap.
You guys are not helping.
So now he's still in the battle with you. So he's gonna attack you again.
Try it.
Roll that defense. And
Shit. What's the defense? What do I add to it?
Resilience.
10.
so he hits. Which wait, let me see the damage.
Attack. Because I have armor.
Roll a d8.
Fuck. Attack. Attack. Defense. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Shit.
All right, so all three of you drop your dice.
That's a 7 damage. And my armor absorbed only 1.
So you take 6 damage.
So I take 6 damage.
Okay. So yeah, so he looks enraged because his girls got killed.
Yeah.
And he rams into you, carries you for a couple yards into a tree,
Oh,
and you feel a couple of its antlers go into your skin.
Ah, God damn
And
it.
it comes off.
You mad respect for this thing.
Right.
I now enter riding on a bear.
Yes, you fucking do.
Oh, there they are. Thanks. I get off.
All right. Players' turns.
Go for it.
I would like to go first, actually,
okay.
because he's impaled me and I would like to just stab him.
All right.
Who started it?
we did.
Technically, my brother did.
God damn it.
You have to put it that way, don't
Don't
you?
about it.
Okay. So
You started it.
so
Did you hear how
you're
Fujimoto said it?
you are recovering from the attack it just did. So you try to swipe, but it lunges out of the way.
Yeah, well, and there's so many antlers that I can't even get around it all. I'm like,
All right. You guys.
He did take the first shot, is the thing.
You know what? I see that he's impaled, so I'm just going to like charge up and belly bump
That is belly bumps.
him and keep him off balance. And so next round, everyone gets a +4 against him.
Not this round. Next.
Yeah, next round.
All right. So now you two.
Go ahead, Kenja.
we have to move on our turn.
I think so. It's move and attack.
I'm gonna move around the tree.
I'm going to do soul drain on the big elk that's killing my friend.
Okay.
Here's my DR.
DR12 for the.
Can I argue that that's not very nice to nature taking their soul?
He is trying to save your life. You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna say you.
That's right.
There is the circle of life when it comes to me.
Yeah.
I have rolled an 11 and I'm out of virtues. Anyone spin one to lower?
I'm out.
I'll lower it. I have 1 virtue.
Okay. Good, because otherwise I take damage and I can't cast for an hour. Thank you.
Oh,
So D8 damage, and then I take equal healing, and it can put me above my max.
oh shit, that's awesome.
It's only 1 though.
Okay. So that's all right. So you feel, yeah, when you take some of its soul, some of its energy away from him, you actually feel the pain it's feeling right now, a little bit of how it's sad.
I do this a lot. I'm actually only 32.
Yeah. Now you.
Okay. I am going to run up one of the nearby trees. I'm going to kind of do like a ninja run up it and kick off of it to then plunge my katana down its back.
All right. Give me a strike. Vigor.
Come on.
No more virtues.
That is a
You fall down.
that is a 6.
So
I tripped and I fall into the sand. Oh, the snow.
yeah. You slip off either
The tree root.
the bark or something. You just fall into the snow.
Oh, yeah, like that gut feeling where you like feel your drop. It's like, oh no, God!
All right.
I fall into the snow.
Hey, Hans, what's up, man?
Well, it's gonna attack now.
Dang.
And at least this round it has +4 to you guys hitting, but that's gonna attack first. So, you said you went around the tree.
I did. It can still attack me if it comes around the tree.
Yeah.
But I was trying to put some distance or something between us.
No, it's still gonna come. It's still gonna come after you. So it's gonna come around the tree.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Defense.
Virtue. I don't have it.
Regular defense this time. I can lead that. 6, 7. It hits.
Okay, when we have E8.
Dude.
Don't die.
I have 4 HP. They have a D8. I have a D6 for armor.
Yeah. That's the wait. Is it armor? Is it D6 at the end? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's heavy armor. He just needs to roll a 6 on that D6.
Well, it depends what he gets.
Yeah.
You can get a 1.
Oh God.
How much HP?
Hey, no, you're fine. Don't
I
overthink
have
it.
4 HP.
Don't
The
overthink
difference
it.
between these two dice needs to be less than 4, or I'm dead.
Shinigami's coming for ya.
Yeah.
Come on.
6 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need at least a 2.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No, I need a 3.
You need a 3. That's fine.
That's 50 chance I die right now.
Don't overthink it. Just you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay.
I love the tension.
It was an honorable battle.
Remember the great spirit of Joshua and just roll.
Red dice is good to everybody.
Oh, I don't
You do it on camera.
anymore. I don't know anymore.
Joshua would have rolled 12 times by now.
Joshua, be with me.
Joshua. So I need a 3 or higher.
You need a 3 or higher. That was the 1.
So how much damage it did?
It did. I forgot. 5 damage. I have 4 HP.
And you took out how much?
What do you mean?
So how much damage was negated? 1.
1.
So it did.
It did 5 damage.
It did 5.
It rolled a 6. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
Man.
immediately to hell. Do not pass go.
You didn't go to 0. You went to negative, right?
I went to -1.
Nobody has any bigger virtues.
I gave it to Steve.
Why?
I asked for it just for such an occasion.
All right. Now
God.
there's still a chance because he's going to the Yomi,
Yeah.
and I didn't think you would go to the Yomi in this place.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I thought we didn't get any more chances to go to the Yomi.
No, this is special. This is the Shinigami.
Yeah, I got the mark.
So, can we change the music real quick?
Oh yeah.
Death metal.
So you feel yourself get pulled down deep again, but the first time you went to the Yomi, you went down deep, but this time you go much deeper.
Brother, no.
You feel it. You feel yourself falling and falling and falling for a while, and then all of a sudden you hit field of grass again, just like in that dream, and you see the Shinigami on the horse there waiting for you, and now he puts his gun away, and he steps off the horse, and he takes out this samurai sword, and it's glowing with this like purple miasma, and he starts walking towards you.
All right, buddy. You don't understand what's at stake right here. And I draw my sword and my pistol.
All right, so
Am I basically reset on stats?
yeah, you go back to full HP.
Okay.
Oh God.
And
Do I have my virtue again or no?
let me double check. I'm pretty sure you don't get your virtues back.
Okay.
Showdown at the OK Corral.
So
Yes. Absolutely, it is.
so for Yomi,
The duel though, right?
Why'd you roll badly?
I rolled so bad. Every single roll was almost as bad as it could have been.
When the character reaches Yomi, HP and all features are refreshed apart from virtues.
Okay, I'm fine.
So you don't get your virtues back. Alright, so how much HP you have?
10.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna say since it's the enemy's turn, he just attacks right away.
Great.
And roll defense.
Now, are these dueling rules?
So right now he's fighting you just as a regular creature.
Fighting right. Okay, great.
You can challenge him to a duel.
No, I think I have a plan.
But right now he's just fighting you like a regular person.
Great. So yeah, I'm gonna do a regular defense on this one. 19 on the dice. So 20.
So he brings the sword down, and you block it with yours.
So that's not a parry, but I'm intentionally blocking in a way that's going to push him to the side as much as I can.
Okay, and as you're doing that, you see the purple miasma kind of fall off the sword a little bit and almost go on top of you, but you throw it away.
Great.
And so he goes to block.
All right.
And now player's turn.
With absolute rage, I yell out, "No!" And I just blindly go and just cut into this deer.
Don't ruin the pelt.
Natural 20.
Could have used that last turn.
Holy shit!
All right, so double damage.
Poetic.
Roll the damage and
Very poetic.
roll the damage times 2.
Times 2. Hey, which die looks good to you?
For damage?
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
And this still has fire, right? Yeah. Was it max or 1?
What'd you get?
I don't like you. It was a 1.
No, it's
so,
2.
Well, it's still
so
plus
sorry. 2.
So 3 times 2, 6 damage.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. Oh, plus 2. 6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Because I get my vigor as added to my damage rolls.
Oh, and you had the flaming torch.
Wait,
Yeah.
just plus.
Okay, so describe it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just blind rage. I just kind of black out for a second, and I just am hacking, and you guys see the blood just sputtering and just like going all over me. At the end of it, I'm kind of I come back to it holding the elk's head with grabbing the antlers. And just kind of the sword down by my side, dripping blood onto the snow, and just going like blinking heavily. And then I throw down my sword and its head, grab the bandages, and go over to his body and start wrapping.
So when you go to his body and you attempt to wrap his body, you hit like this dark presence, and you can't actually reach his body. It's like a dark bubble. And like you try to go it, and it kind of repels you off.
It should be me. I'm sorry. No, please.
We go back to the Yomi. Your turn.
I'm praying over the body.
So yeah, I just deflected him. I'm like, shh, somebody else needs me. And I'm gonna actually run towards his horse and mount it.
Ooh, interesting.
Fuck yes.
Ooh.
Rather than attack. And obviously I can't ride out of here. There's no way I can ride out of here, right? I don't feel like there's a way. So I'm gonna ride at him and attack him with like a mounted samurai.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me see. Interesting. This is his horse. The horse wouldn't just automatically follow your orders.
It underestimates my will.
You're gonna have to roll a very strong spirit on his horse.
Why spirit?
Because that's a persuade.
I'm praying over his body right now. Can he get an advantage or something?
His brother is standing right there.
Actually, how much honor do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
16.
All right. You know what? Since they're next to you and you have a high honor, your spirit is a little bit higher than most people. So
Right now.
I'll give you +2 silver.
Okay.
+2.
All right. I'm using the big blue here.
Big blue.
Oh, big blue. Do me good right now. This is. Fuck you, big blue.
I can't with you tonight.
So I get on that horse and I roll a +2. You said
Yeah.
6.
So you get on the horse. Well, actually, you don't even get to mount the horse. The horse, you get to the horse, and the horse just kind of like gaps at you, like making you not get close to it.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work.
Kill the horse.
Out of character. So, that's player's turn.
Yeah.
Did you want to do anything before this ends?
I put my meaty paw on what's his name?
Tomo.
What's his name? I say, friend,
should have been
he is in a greater battle. We just must pray to the spirits.
Himiko, she brought him out. Go grab her. Now.
And I look at my bulk.
Isn't she right here?
No.
No,
Come
no.
back at the shack.
I'll send my bear.
All right. Enemy's turn. He's gonna attack you. Roll defense.
You can do it.
Oh yeah, and I start praying. By the way,
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I'm gonna parry.
What? Okay. All right.
You madman.
No, actually, shit.
Parry.
Parry's the only one that you can do.
This is a new encounter. You can use your special ability.
It's true.
I send to you a belly bump in spirit.
Can I?
Embody all of our gifts to become the avatar.
You just start coughing.
I want to put my pistol away and I want to go. Actually, is that better? It is better. I'm gonna go. He's attacking, right?
Yeah. Right now he's attacking.
I want to get into like a dueling stance, and I want to duel him. Can I do that, or is that? Or should I? Is that after this?
The duel, challenging him to a duel will be something you do on your turn.
Okay.
Right now you can't challenge.
Then I'm going to parry because I have to. I need to kick his ass.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
14 on the number.
Okay.
With yes.
All right. Roll damage.
Your D20s are pretty good though.
What D8?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do red. I think red's gonna be good. 4.
Okay. So and. Okay, so you hit. So, explain to me what you hit him with this strike.
You know in the animes when two samurai run at each other,
Yeah.
and it's just a super quick attack where it's like cling cling, and then there's like a moment of who just hit who.
Yeah.
That's what just happened, except I hit him.
Okay, so yeah, you see, yeah, you guys both went past each other, and you're like this, and he's like this, and then all of a sudden you hear one of his pieces of his armor fall to the floor, and he looks down at it, and he's like,
The Pikachu.
Too much is riding.
I was hoping he was going to just fall in.
now, player,
Coming.
players.
Is there any way, you said he's surrounded by this aura. Is there any way we could just pick up the aura and like start walking back to Himiko?
So, no, like his body is kind of like. It's almost as if he's being sucked into the floor. Like you see the black spirits kind of like holding his body down in the bubble and trying to pull his body down.
This is the most nervous I've been in a long time.
I'm gonna grab the endless flame and try to pierce it with the bubble with it.
Oh, interesting.
Flame is a
Wait.
semblance of life. This is an endless thing.
Wait, what are your codes
life.
again?
Resilience, freedom. I'm trying to free him from this. Personal mastery, empathy, discipline, and dignity. He will not die like this. Not without dignity.
So this is interpretation, because in here it says dignity, face death with dignity and honor. Never fear the unknown.
I was discharged.
So, so part of me kind of thinks that you would feel like disturbing this battle with him is dishonorable.
How aware of this battle is he?
None.
I would be maybe to do that.
You did it.
But this,
so, yeah.
this is the face. Well, you guys can tell that this is like death. I mean, maybe he can't so much because you don't have the scar.
But we did explain it. So you do know that I'm fighting for my soul, basically.
Yeah, Fujimoto did it the other day, so he knows.
And then that's why I said he's in the greatest battle of his death.
It is dishonorable to die by the hand, by the antlers of an elk.
Yeah, that's not my role, obviously.
Yeah, I'm piercing this bubble with the endless flame.
It is not. The elk is a great, magnificent creature.
I will lose honor to save my brother.
All right, I'm gonna let you do this attack, but you're gonna have to roll D4 and minus that to your honor.
Minus that to my honor.
Yeah,
Okay. Minus 4.
Holy
just to do this attack.
cow.
So, yeah, roll me a vigor.
You lost 4 honor for nothing. For nothing.
Oh, 12. Sorry, that was a 9. 12.
12.
Does that hit? Is that good?
So, 12 is not enough to free him, but you at least get the flames in there. So you see the flames kind of like intertwining inside, and you're holding it in, and you see some of the flames pierce through the bubble and go onto his body. So now, your next attack will have flame damage.
Sweet. Okay. If I hit.
Hit.
All right. So this is passion and courage as I turn back around after our attack. Completely silent in this place.
So actually, this is very cinematic. So
Yeah.
as you're like squaring up with the black samurai, you see some flame come down from the heavens and fall onto your weapon.
And with the face of me above.
I don't even need a face. I know exactly where it is. And I'm like, fucker. I can do this on my So yeah, I turn flames on my sword. I did the shit. What's my ability called? The ferocity.
Ferocity.
Out my defense. Oh, untamed ferocity. Thank you. So it's still active right now, so I get a +1 to my attack.
Okay.
And I put everything into this. This is my passion and my courage and my rhythm and my grace, just all of it.
Yeah. Actually, add another +1 to that attack. So now you get a +2.
Holy cow. Okay. And
Plus the +2 of the.
Well, the +2 is for the damage.
Oh, I see.
yeah. +2.
Yeah, +2. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh no.
It's a 2 on the dice. Alright, so I go into attack and he defends it.
Yeah.
I scream though, I am going at him.
Okay. There's still 2 other players. You guys want to do anything?
I mean, there's not much we can do.
Yeah, not much you can do.
Yeah.
What is this energy that's covering his body?
It's
Can
death.
I identify it?
You can tell right away it's death. You don't even need to roll. It's like the death of our realm. The Shinigami.
Man.
Death energy, huh?
I'd like to try to exercise just this manifestation of it.
Okay, so
Oh.
right away, this is not death is not something you can exercise.
Okay.
Well,
Normally, death's not an energy field either.
It's not like trying to exercise a spirit. This is like trying to exercise an idea.
Okay.
So it's way beyond your power.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
help me with the flame. To push it in deeper.
I grab you and I push.
If there's nothing else,
I have a couple of talismans in my equipment. They're of non-specific use. I'm just gonna pull them out and continue praying
okay.
over them.
okay. His turn. Roll me a defense.
How long does the fire last? Is it like a one-turn thing, or is it the rest like?
No. He this is gonna last for a couple rounds.
Okay. He hasn't hit me at all yet.
Right now he's attacking.
Full, yeah. So I'm going to parry again. And I'm just like, Himiko needs me. No, I say Himiko needs help. Fuck you! 4 on the dice.
Dude.
So he attacks.
Change your die. Change
I'm
your
changing
die.
it. I'm gonna go to blue.
You used blue already here.
Well, no, I used big blue, and I'm gonna use little blue now.
Okay, little blue. His damage is like
Blue, blue.
D8, okay. Alright, so his damage is 3. My defensive armor is 4.
Yes! Woo!
Yeah, so this is one of those, and we pass each other again, but I deflect
This
it
time
with
your
my
armor falls off.
Yeah, this time my armor falls off. My God, this is so.
A trickle of sweat falls down your brow.
Yeah.
and now you see this happen after he pierced you, and some of your blood travels into him.
But he didn't do any damage to me.
Oh no, he didn't do any damage.
No, I defended 4 against his 3,
Never
so
mind.
he did no damage to me whatsoever.
Okay.
Shut your mouth.
This is one move though. So we pass each other. I let him hit my armor so that I can swing back at him.
Nice.
So I'm still giving you plus to this.
16.
Let's go, little blue.
Finally a hit.
Blue.
All right.
You were right.
Damage plus.
Plus 2. 6 damage.
And then plus 2?
That's
With
4
the plus
6.
6. Nice.
Or 4 plus 2. Sorry.
Nice.
Okay.
You don't have any pluses to your vigor?
Not anymore. The frosty's gone. Oh shit! I do. I'm sorry. 7 damage.
Oh. Okay.
I forgot about the plus 1 now.
So
And I drink its blood.
Wait.
How about
I should have had a
that,
plus
DM?
1 to all my attacks, right?
Yeah.
From vigor. Okay. Great.
I'm like, you must
wouldn't
have
have changed
faith
anything.
in your younger brother.
so you said 7.
The resilience.
No, it's resilience.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this flame goes into him, and you see it hit his armor, and you see that it's very hard to get to his under his armor. Like this armor is very strong.
Yeah.
But you start to see the flame on it pierce through that, and slowly go into his.
I'm yelling.
chest.
I'm just like, putting everything into this.
One would
And-
say it's piercing the veil.
Yeah.
And now,
Which one would say that?
and now,
2011 called.
how much HP you have?
10.
No, you haven't been hit yet. Right?
No, I've been hit once.
He's gonna attack you.
Parry.
Parry. Okay.
I think it's once per combat.
Oh shit! You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Regular attack then. Damn it.
Sorry to burst
No,
that
no,
bubble.
no, you're good. You're good. I want to play it. I want to do it legit. Yeah. So defense. 2.
2. All right. He hits. Roll that d.
Wait, that's a 1 on the dice though. I don't know if that matters.
Oh, you rolled a
That's a crit
fumble.
fail. Yeah,
On defense.
on defense.
Yep. Fumble and defense. He does double damage.
Why does it? I'm rolling so bad.
You're welcome.
You did okay on your armor rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, roll that d8.
Oh god.
Times it by 2.
2 1s. Snake eyes. Fuck me.
Did you roll 16?
It's 15. I have to roll
What did you double to get 15?
2, an 8, and a 7.
Oh, you rolled 2.
I rolled 2 D8.
Okay.
Wait, why did you roll 2?
Wait, it's just double
It's
damage.
double damage.
No. It's 1d8 times 2.
So 16.
So you should have rolled
Well,
one.
which
and
one
then
do I
doubled it.
pick? Here. Reroll it. No, without seeing it. You haven't seen it, right? Pick green or blue.
Blue.
14 damage. Thank you. All right, I gotta get a 4 on this. No, I gotta get a 5 to not die. 5 or 6. Fuck me, dude. This is insane. This game is so against you. Come on, Himika. 6! Oh my god, I'm alive.
Oh man, the pressure is intense.
What's your damage here?
I'm at 2 HP.
2 HP.
I'm shaking.
All right. And that was his turn.
Oh god.
All right.
All right, it's okay.
It's your turn.
All right, it's your turn.
You're not done fighting. Yeah.
So, you know what?
You're less dead than
Give
you.
me before this next round starts. Give me a spirit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my rainbow dice that Steve gave me for Christmas
Joshua, if you're watching, please, please.
for a spirit.
We need a 20.
Spirit of Joshua is just courage to roll.
6 on the spirit.
Okay.
You know, every time I roll this dice, it's been a 6.
Nothing. Nothing really happens, but in this state, you see the Shinigami, and your vision's getting a little blurry.
Yeah.
But in back of him, you do see Himiko from the back, and she's just standing there. And you're getting +2 to this next attack.
Okay, this is probably my last chance.
I feel like
Honestly,
this game is going to end with a funeral.
walking out.
Last session did.
All right, I'm sending everything I have. I am screaming to the top of my lungs. I'm going in. I am going, because I have rhythm and grace, I'm going to try to do like an offhand weird attack to kind of set him off guard.
Ooh,
or
nice.
to like come at an angle that's not natural to try to do something. So you give me a +2. I have a +1 to my vigor, so that's +3.
+3.
9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, that's a hit.
I'll take it.
So roll that D8.
+2 for your flames.
Yeah, so D8, I'm gonna do the red, cause fire. Come on, baby. 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Not quite maximum, but that's a lot.
All right, it all depends on this. Describe it.
So I don't even take my eyes off of her. I'm running straight at her, and he's in my way. And I go in offhand, take his head, clean off. The fire just igniting him as I, and I don't even stop. I just keep going.
Well done, sir.
All right.
That has to be the most stressful thing I've ever done on this table. At this table. Well, except for
That one.
the one time. Episode 99.
So
Oh my
your
god.
vision sets to clear, but before you leave the Yomi, you see the black samurai fall to the floor, and its head came off, and it's kind of dissipating. And in its wake, you see a young woman like take its place. Long black hair, very pale skin, and she's wearing like this kimono. And she kind of looks over you with a fan covering her face. He goes, "Do not take this for granted." And she kind of gives you like a fold of her fan, and you feel yourself go flying back up into the sky, and you hit your body, and you fly up into your legs. Fly up and
And you're right over me, right?
As soon as the bubble breaks, I just go over his body and
I feel
start
like
crying.
Yeah, I fly right into you. Like, oh my god.
And you just feel me holding you, and I'm just whispering to you, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It should have been me. I should have been me. I'm sorry.
No. This was.
You're alive."
Welcome back, my friend.
you have successfully defeated the Yomi.
I hold you, and I just slap you. Don't ever do that again.
I'd like to interrupt for a second.
Yeah.
It's 11:18.
Yeah.
And we haven't even got to the thing yet. I'm okay with this going a third week.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm invested.
That's okay. Because you guys will, because you will, because spoilers. Once you get to the shrine, there's a hot spring right there, and the hot spring will heal you back up to full.
And this is what we've had on the table all night.
Yeah.
We've been saying, oh, we're not there yet.
But should you be victorious, you will rise from the ashes of defeat and return to this world with full HP. And you get your honor score. If the player's honor score, you gain +1 bonus for rolling your abilities. Oh no, that just says.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, no, you get. Don't you get honor when you beat the Yona?
I just want to be alive. I'm fine with that. I do embrace my brother. As much as we don't get along, I always love him.
Yeah, if you're not at max honor, give yourself 1 more honor. Yeah.
He hit honorably anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, you return back
I
to
pick up all 3 elks and put them on my shoulders.
That's like rations for a year.
It is.
Am I able to do a +1 to my honor for, say, helping my brother?
You lost honor.
Well, at the end, yeah, you did lose honor. But at the end of the session, we will do the honor thing real quick.
We take the elk back to
Oh yeah.
Actually, can I give my honor to him? That one.
Oh yeah,
As like a
Aw.
like just a fully understanding like that fire came from him.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right. So real quick, you guys go back to Genji and you give him the big elk.
3 of them. We only asked for 1.
Yeah.
We gave him extra pellets, but we take all the meat.
So now you should give my money back.
By the way, I immediately go and hug Himika.
Okay. And she hugs you. No, actually, not, well, she doesn't hug you back immediately, but she kind of is concerned. It's like, is everything okay?
Yes, everything's okay.
And then she looks at you for a second, and the mark is gone. James, no. Did they tried to take you, didn't they?
Yeah, and they lost.
Who tried to take you?
Death.
I've never heard of anyone surviving the Shinigami.
He's a hero.
Doesn't make me a hero.
My friend has great warrior spirit.
Learn when not to argue with your brother.
I've always been envious of you. You are a legend. You fight and defeat death. It was very honorable.
I need to stop dying. Thank you.
All right. So, Genji will give you 20 Ryo.
I'll get back 20.
For the extra elks, and he gives you the pellets.
Can I roll to try and talk him up to 30?
Can I give him +1?
It's just
Offering my body again.
-1.
12 exactly.
he'll give you 25.
25. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And next week we're gonna be going straight up to the shrine. I'll let you guys level up one more time.
All right.
And we'll finally finish this. The shrine battle will happen next week.
See, I know this is why I was trying to avoid going hunting. I knew we.
Let's go barbecue!
But, oh yeah, and real quick, everybody with the honor. Roll D3.
Roll
And that's how much honor you get. D3.
D6 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually smart.
4.
Gains 2 honor.
1.
I gain 1 honor.
So check that next week for the shrine. Sorry it's taking so long, guys, but that was so sick, dude.
It was dramatic.
God, that was so dramatic.
I've never been so nervous.
I loved it.
And, by the way, if you didn't catch that woman was actually the Lady of Death, Ronin. So. No nod.
To read the book, I know what he's talking about.